And now, Columbus' best-kept secret, GLWA Wrestling, sponsored in part by Top Notch Physiques and Drop Shop Clothing, who's all proudly present
Bad Company!
Yeah, I spit raps like a heart attack, fast fatal heart impact, past painful scars, in fact I blast tasteful bars and past, I back up my actions, fact don't ask, grab reactions, jacked attack with every word, then act with class as they hear me snap. I got nothing to lose, cause I fought and felt the bruise, now I'm not the one confused, call the shots and they produce.
In an open challenge for the Top Notch Championship, it's the Real Gangsta, Big Jorge, who will step up. Top Notch Championship #1 contenders match, when Ethan Blake, Damian Gray, and CJ Cole all go one-on-one. And Tone C, the mercenary for hire, goes one-on-one with the Celtic Nightmare, Adam O'Keefe.
What the hell are you doing? Stop wasting my time. I want one guy and one guy only. Hey, bro, what you got a problem? You got a problem with him? You got a problem with me? Nothing to do with you.
You want a match? You want to fight somebody? Bad Company, Tone C versus Celtic Nightmare. How's that?
We will crown a new women's champion. It's Brittany K versus Heather Blue. Bad Influence is back, and they're going 2-on-2 in tag team action against the Breaux.
2 months ago, Starsky and Hotch screwed us out of the tag titles. Last month, we beat one of the best teams to ever come through GLWA, those BMI butt-sucking clowns. Now we're gonna beat the hell out of the Breaux, because you're the human highlight, I'm Prime Time with Bad Influence, and this is Bad Company, and we're gonna beat their asses real bad. Pow!
And the GLWA Tag Team Champions are back. TNA's own The Great Hands return to GLWA to defend the GLWA Tag Team Championship against Caribbean Arrogance. And ladies and gentlemen, for the GLWA Heavyweight Championship, it's Saucy Josh Morris, one-on-one with the two-time former champion Tyler by God Matthews.
I am top dog around here. Tie. Talk and that's all you do, Josh. When, dude. You're delusional, Tyler. I am the GLWA title. I'm the king of Sauce City. I own this business. Now I'm going to show you just how much of a dumbass you are at Bad Company. Talk about how you are in the championship. Hell, I am GLWA. It's wild how sometimes you forget just who the hell you are. Bring your dark passenger on November 1st, Josh. Because I'm bringing mine. Just like a soldier, I keep on moving forward. Always getting closer, marching till it's over. And just like a soldier, I keep on moving forward. Always getting closer, marching till it's over. And just like a soldier, I keep on moving forward. Always getting closer, I'm marching till it's over. And just like a soldier, I keep on moving forward. Always getting closer, I'm marching till it's over.
Gentlemen, welcome! GLWA Bad Company.
Oh, yeah.
I am Eli Shelton alongside Dirt Sheet Dan, and away we go, opening up the show with the evolved Theo Storm, former GLWA Heavyweight Champion.
Oh yeah, Josh Morris cashed in on Theo. You know that's sticking real bad in the side of Theo right now.
And remember, everybody, leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the GLWA Wrestling YouTube channel, where you'll find promos, highlights, and live events like GLWA Thursday Night Vendetta. Hit subscribe to GLWA Wrestling.
Theo with the mic in hand. What do you think he has to say, Eli?
He's got to have a lot on his mind after these last couple of months have broken down. We'll get a listen of the word of the Evolved.
How's everybody doing tonight? You know, I'd probably be in a better mood, but after last month's stuff, I thought I'd be out here celebrating as your 3-time heavyweight champion. But since Josh likes to pull people in front of people, when he was this close from catching just a little bit of that CTE last month, Josh does what he does best and likes to cheat on the test. So allow me to take him to school tonight. He knows, I know, and all you people know here, that title was mine last month. And whether he beat me in the records, I understand that I have to reach.
Oh boy! Here comes our heavyweight champion, the saucy Josh Morris.
You reap what you sow, Theo. You better be careful calling out the saucy Josh Morris.
The triple saucy deluxe, the heavyweight champion.
Oh, getting in the face of the fans. And Theo, he's upset. He's mad that Josh interrupted him.
Hey, can somebody tell Jay from Jay and Silent Bob to go back home?
I don't understand that reference, Kenny.
You wouldn't. You wouldn't, you dumbass.
Now listen, you brought up going to school. That's great because you look like a middle schooler. Good luck in 8th grade science, bud.
Says the kid who dressed up like he's an ISS already, you know. Go ahead, continue. Go ahead.
What is important is Saucy Josh, the king of Sauce City, is still the GLWA champ.
Oh boy!
Here comes another one of Josh's many, many enemies.
Oh, the Cruelty Cup winner, EHF champion, the Prince of High Risk, Jayden Michael Quick now making his appearance. Everybody wants a piece of the saucy boy.
Oh yeah, we know Josh. He is not a locker room favorite. He has the biggest belt here we have in GLWA. Oh, Josh saying cut Jayden's music.
You don't want to hear any more of it. We got a couple of buddies here between Jayden and Theo.
Josh, I don't want to hear any of this. Josh, I don't want to hear any of this. Hey, put the microphone down, I'm talking to you. If it wasn't for you and gold chains and butting your business into my business, I would be a 2-time GLWA heavyweight champion. I would be a double champion in GLWA. I'd be... Oh,
are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Oh, it's a party out here to kick off Bad Company.
And all these men in the ring together, they're bad company themselves. I think Theo and Jayden may have mutual respect for each other. We know for a fact they don't like Josh.
Oh man, one of the most decorated members in GLWA history.
Do you see the way Tyler is dressed out here tonight?
Oh, it's reminding me of classic Tyler by God Matthews.
This looks like the house of Matthews, Tyler Matthews.
This is a heavyweight champion edition of Tyler Matthews.
Race for the cake. Mind you, when he was the leader of the House of Matthews, not only did he have the heavyweight title, he had the top-notch title as well.
We're going to hear some words from him, the #1 contender. We'll see him go one-on-one with Josh Morris in our main event.
What are you guys getting so excited about? It is lively in here tonight, isn't it? What do you like? You bite
See, Josh, the problem is once you step into the darkness, it's actually pretty fun. Theo, I respect you. You had one of the hardest climbs to the top here at GLWA, and for that, he does deserve a round of applause. And Jayden, you've known each other for so long. You were a brother to me, and I look forward to wrestling one of you two next month, because you and me, we still have unfinished business. And as for you, No. Actually, I got bad news. Because Ty, by golly, isn't here tonight, Josh.
Still right there.
I ride in the darkness, Josh.
There's lights on.
It's okay, make jokes. That's fine, because there's going to be a time tonight where you're going to look me in the eyes in front of every single person sitting in this building, and you are going to ask me to stop. And I'm just going to keep doing it. I'm going to beat you like you've never been beaten before. They believe it too, Josh.
You guys stop ganging up on me, alright?
Something's about to break out.
Okay, I got a main event I needed to protect. I need you guys to stop her right now. I understand. Back up. I will take opportunities. Don't make me do it. No one asked you to talk. Please shut up. Listen. Tyler, Josh, you guys got a main event tonight. So, Josh, I'm going to tell you really simply, get out of the ring, because these three all want to whoop your ass. I want to see it, but I'm not going to allow it. But, Theo. Out of the ring. I'm saving you right now. Take the exit while you have it. And get the hell out of our ring. Adios, amigo. Now, Theo, Jayden, you guys make a great point. You guys were kind of screwed. And because next month is December, the seasons of giving, I feel like giving a little early. So I'm going to give you guys another opportunity tonight. You guys will face each other, and the winner will take on the winner of Tyler and Josh next month. You said me and Jayden tonight.
No, yeah, tonight.
Okay, why are you making that?
Why are you talking? Didn't I tell you to shut up?
Yeah, I heard, but I don't know who you are. You're just a hobo. You're King Hobo. Take care of your bumps.
You know what, Jayden? I'm always down for a little brotherly competition. And if they won it tonight,
When my hand goes up, your mouth goes shut.
I don't know about you guys, but you guys want to see me and Jayden here tonight for I'm always down for a little brotherly, competition. So I said instead of tonight, I'm ready. You look ready. I said we do this right here, right now.
It looks like we have our opening
You know
contest
what? I
right
agree.
here.
Can I get a referee out here?
What a way to kick off Bad Company, ladies and gentlemen. Jayden Quick and Theo Storm, #1 contenders match. And it looks like we're getting a little bit of Saucy company.
So much to unravel there right now. Sinister words dished out from Tyler to Josh.
Of course.
And welcome our GLWA Heavyweight Champion, Saucy Josh Morris.
That guy Eli and Dirty Dan, you are in the presence of the champ.
Indeed we are, but we're also in the presence of our future #1 contender after this month, taking on the winner of you and Tyler by God Matthews in our main event tonight.
Yeah, I wasn't really listening to what that hobo said, but what I don't understand is I've beaten both these guys in the last 2 months. 1, 2, 3, their shows were on the mat. Why are they in contention for the #1 contendership, right? Why don't we get some new blood in here? This ain't WCW 2000, but we should get some new blood.
Hey, you know, I can't answer to that. All I can answer to is that these guys are very well decorated in GLWA history, so them being at the top of the leaderboards does make sense to me.
But I beat them already.
You have an argument there. But however, their argument to us is you didn't beat them fair and square.
Right, what is fair and square in the quote rule book of life? Nothing. So they don't even have to say what is fair. What do you want?
Josh, if you get involved in this match, there will be repercussions. So if you're going to say how here, that's fine, but stay in this seat.
Eli, who is this guy?
That would be B. Stone, the general manager of GLWA and the Prince of High Risk, showing exactly why he's the Prince of it.
He got in front of Dirty Dan so he couldn't see the dive.
Hey, all right, we're good. Let's just keep continuing to call this match.
You're not even letting Dirty Dan talk.
He's not talking.
Jayden, Michael, how can I talk? You guys been entertaining me right near. Same thing in this match. Jayden come off the middle rope.
That wasn't that impressive. He did that and I kicked out before I even won.
That's a little debatable right there, but I'm not going to argue with you.
You can't argue with me because I'm great at arguing.
Now Jayden Quick with a nice snap suplex.
What was so snappy about it? He ain't a turtle.
But I do have a question for you, Josh. Those words that Tyler shouted at you, did it worry you at all? Are you scared?
He was talking about, oh, it's going to be dark and da-da-da.
Swinging neck breaker there.
Unless
Jayden Quick.
They plan on turning the lights off. I don't know what he's talking about. If he's talking about some psychological ploy, yeah, that doesn't really concern me very much. Because I don't play into his darkness game. I play the saucy game.
Now, Jayden, what is he for right now?
Looks like he's going to play the rolling game here. Oh, moonsault, but nobody home.
Taking too much time. That's why you don't talk to the fans. Get the job done.
Big clothesline there. Both men are down.
Jay Kishi.
And now the pinfall 1 and 2. And a kick out at 2. Still plenty left from Jayden Michael Quick.
Oh, we know he has the heart here in GLWA. He's shown it time and time again.
What's Theo's middle name? Theo Buttface Storm versus Jayden Michael Quick?
You'd have to ask Theo himself.
Oh.
I don't think he'll give you that answer.
He wasn't even letting me talk when I was out there.
Nobody was.
Yeah, that's sort of rude, don't you think?
I guess they were done listening to you, but you know, you are the heavyweight champion.
Why do they get a say in what they do and don't listen to if I have the mic in my hand?
They had mics in their hands too, though.
Yeah, well, I don't really understand what the whole culture is here at GLWA, okay? First of all, Tyler told me to bring my dark passenger.
Oh, back and forth. Jayden Michael Quick and Theo Storm are going. Oh, wait, with swinging neck breaker from Theo, flipping into it.
He's not even asleep.
Oh.
And not yet, though.
Big
kick out at 2 there. Theo Storm very close.
But that neck breaker doing its damage. You see Jayden holding the back of his head.
Okay, but he didn't break his neck. He just hurt it.
Oh, no, it's not looking that way right now.
If he was a broken neck, we'd have to call an ambulance.
Oh, that might have popped something, though. A nice pop right to the face.
His signature knee strike from Theo. And we know he likes to follow it up with a cannonball.
Hey, he's doing what Jayden just did, right? He's not even a cannonball. He's a storm.
Oh! Puts the legs up and kicks the back of Theo Storm. And that did quite a bit of damage.
He kicked him right in his ass cheek.
And right now, Jayden quick weathering the storm. Looks like he tweaked his knee.
Yeah, that might have rattled the legs a little bit, the lower body in rough shape, but a super kick there from the Prince of High Risk.
What's he looking for here?
Dropping Theo Storm, and will he become #1 contender? No, not yet. Still more to do before the devolves into a loss here.
Well, with having beating both men, Josh, I gotta ask, do you have a preference on opponent? Who you
No,
want to
because
win?
I think that I should be wrestling somebody besides these two. I mean, that goof ref Russ Himmel's been
big double stomp
to the back.
Been asking for a beat down. I can take on him. What is he doing here now?
Take on the referee?
Oh, looking for that fireman's carry quick factor.
The quick factor, is it enough? No, almost, but not quite. And Jayden is losing his mind at the idea that he didn't put away Theo there.
See, I don't know why he's getting so mad. The idea of these guys, they're still talking about 2019. Now, I'm no mathematician, but 2019 was 2,130 days ago at least.
I don't know. I don't count the days. I don't know. Oh, can we fact check that boot to the face of Jayden Michael Quick?
Oh,
GTS!
Boy. GTS from the Evolved Theo Storm. But now Jayden back into the corner in rope break territory.
What are they doing that
Looking for another cannonball. Can he hit it this time?
Oh,
he was
I think
kicked
he will.
to the back the last time. He's going from the bottom rope. Oh, he goes flying, putting all of his might into that one.
#1 contender. Oh no, Jayden able to get the shoulder up.
Kick out at 2, and the fans are getting restless.
Oh yeah, Jayden. He's trying to dig deep.
Yeah.
He is the EHF champion.
Yeah, a defunct company that GLWA absorbed. So therefore the GLWA title is bigger than the EHF title.
Theo setting up for the CTE. Will he hit it off the ropes? No!
Shade quick catches him. Ripcord Shote!
Shote! And Josh
on the
and blade! Oh my gosh!
My goodness! And oh God, what do we go? What's going on here? Both men are down right now, and Josh Morris is standing up.
But you heard Stone earlier. If Josh gets in, if he interferes.
Stone's eyes are locked on to Josh Morris. He's watching him like a hawk.
Oh, and Josh, he's edging closer to the ring. If I were him, I would not get involved. Josh, what are you doing? Think about the repercussions.
Stone.
Josh, come on. Oh, wait. It doesn't matter.
Uh-oh. What's going on here?
Oh.
Double drop kick, and the match has to be thrown out.
A double Saucy sick kick. And Josh says to hell with the rules. And we don't have a #1 contender, Eli. I don't know. Josh said he doesn't know why.
You don't get a microphone. What you're gonna get is you're gonna get some repercussions. I literally just told you, you stay in that seat and you commentate.
Josh saying he's won. He wasn't even part of this
Losing
matchup.
control here fast. The GLWA Heavyweight Champion pushing.
Josh, I'm gonna make this clear.
Manager.
Yeah, you better run. Listen, I told you to stay in that seat, not to get interfered. So since you decided to put your nose where it doesn't belong, consequences are happening. I gotta think about what I'm gonna do. But understand, you're gonna reap what you sow.
And we're not quite sure what that means just yet. We'll keep an eye on that throughout the night. Maybe have Stone on commentary here later tonight to try to get a little bit of answers of what is going on here. But we still have an action-packed night ahead of us here at GLWA. Bad Company. Still so much. We got a Tag Team Championship match. We've got a GLWA Heavyweight Championship match. But first, we have a Women's Championship match.
Oh my goodness, I'm ready for it, Eli, and we're guaranteed a new champion here tonight on top of that.
Indeed, and we'll be right back with that contest here up next on Bad Company.
All right, this next match is scheduled for one fall. And it is to crown a brand new GLWA Women's Champion!
First coming out of Detroit, Michigan, it's Heather Blue coming here to GLWA to take home some gold.
Oh yeah, making her debut tonight, and what a way to debut than by winning the title. Obviously, she doesn't look like a fan favorite right now. You think the fans got to kiss her? It's her first time here.
Yeah, they're getting a rude introduction to this woman, Heather Blue. Of course, has some experience out in the Detroit wrestling area, now making her way to the other side of the mitten.
Heather Blue's opponent tonight is Brittany Kay, making her return here to GLWA.
Of course, and they'll be taking over the championship from the former GLWA Women's Champion, Black.
Of course, having to vacate it because she did not meet the 60-day requirement.
Oh, here we go. Brittany Kay's back.
You know that theme song lets you know who she is straight away. And you know, whenever there's a title on the line.
Oh, the crowd lights up for her.
Oh, and Heather Blue, she feels a little disrespected right now. I'm not too sure if you've seen the look on her face. She is not pleased.
Brittany Kay with a chance to take some gold home with her and get some good old GLWA glory.
Of course, Brittany Kay was part of the ladder match to crown the first ever GLWA Women's Champion. She wasn't successful there, but she could be successful tonight. Oh yeah, especially with the crowd behind her like this.
Oh, the crowd is firmly behind her in this one. Heather Blue is going to have to overcome a lot of distractions from the GLWA faithful. However, I'm confident she can do that.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, again, this is to crown a new GLWA Women's Champion.
Oh, wait a minute!
First.
Oh my goodness!
What?
It's Kenzie Black!
What? How? What?
Wait a minute, she's demanding that belt!
She had to vacate it. She didn't meet the 60-day requirement. What's she doing out here? I didn't think we were gonna see her, Eli. Where's she been?
Uh-oh. Oh my goodness, Sterling's talking in the air of Benny. What do we got? What's the verdict?
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I have just been informed that this match is now a triple threat for the GLWA Women's Championship.
The former champion gets her way and is suckered her way in to this heavyweight women's
Introducing
contest.
first, to my right, she hails from Chicago, Illinois. She is the baddest brawler, Brittany Kay. Introducing second, she is the blue-haired harlot, Heartless Heather Blue. And introducing the final contestant to my left. She hails from Massillon, Ohio, Big League Kenzie Black.
And Big League did just that. Big League her way back into the title scene with this contest. But we will crown a new GLWA Time Women's Champion.
I was gonna say, can you call it new if Kenzie wins?
Technically, yes, but both women wisely going after the former champion right away, but a kick out there from Kenzie Black, and it is all hell broken loose. Just a collection of pinfalls, each woman trying to gain that upper hand, trying to become a champion. Every woman going for the victory. They don't care about anything else but that championship. And a huge European uppercut there from Heartless Heather Blue.
Followed by a splash from Brittany K. This match is starting a million miles an hour.
Cannonball with a cannonball.
I can't keep up. And with the addition of Kenzie in this match, so many things change.
But Kenzie Black's been getting the brunt of it all here early on.
Oh, and look at Heartless Heather Blue. Goes for a swing on Brittany K.
Harlan tried to go at Brittany K face to face, but that is the last thing you want to do with the baddest brawler.
Ripcord, fireman's carry. She has her up.
Has her up, carries Heather Blue around, and oh my goodness, just drops her back to her feet and throws her right into that knee drop.
As she drags her, trying to win. Kenzie able to get the breakup.
Quick break up of the pin, and now just a flurry of strikes from Kenzie onto Brittany K. Seizing the opportunity ever so is that opportunist style of Kenzie Black, the big league.
We've seen this mean streak from Kenzie ever since she turned her back on the fans.
Indeed, and remember, this is a triple threat. There is no rules when it comes to a rope break. You only win by pinfall or submission.
And again, I don't know. I would have to feel this would be a defense under Kenzie if she wins. Technically, I know the title is vacated, but we wouldn't be seeing a new champion. I'm surprised she's even allowed in the match.
Are they chanting, "Go home, Kenzie"?
I think they are.
They are chanting for Kenzie to go home. None of these fans want her back.
Oh, wow.
And now here come all the fans right at her. Oh, all of the venom.
And Kenzie, she's taking her eye off the ball right now.
Yeah,
you got two competitors.
This is a distraction for Heather Blue and Brittany K to take advantage of, but Kenzie has done a great job at taking out both opponents.
Oh, now Kenzie, we've seen her do her work in the corner before, these signature strikes. Following in with the kick. Yeah, she hits it. Now, snapmare to Heather Blue.
Kenzie Black is in her bag early on in this one. Now going for the pin, looking to get her championship back.
Oh, but Heather able to get the shoulder up. Brittany K back to her feet now, and this is not good for Kenzie.
Bad news. Brittany K's back on her feet, and she's back to brawling. She's back to bruising, but Kenzie Black wisely gets out of the way and chops down the leg of Brittany K. It sends her into the turnbuckle to eat and hit the ground.
And that's pretty smart from Kenzie. Brittany obviously has the size advantage in this matchup. You take away that shoulder, you take away the power.
Takes away the stronger opponent in favor of that smaller one. However, probably the more athletic one. You got three different styles. You've got the opportunist, you've got the high flyer, and you've got the brawler right
Talk about how high! Oh no! We said that shoulder was gonna be injured, but it's not. Brittany catching Kenzie out of midair.
Oh my goodness. Brittany K has her up. And just tosses her right back into the ring. Clubbing blow right to the back.
And now Kenzie's trying to crawl away right now.
Kenzie's trying to crawl under the ring. I don't think she can fit. I don't think anybody could fit.
And now Brittany turning her attention to Heather Blue. Smart. That's the competitor in the ring. That's the only way you can get this title.
Indeed. If you want the championship, go after the one in the ring. And that's exactly what is going on here. But Heather Blue puts a boot up and saves face there in that moment.
She didn't save Brittany's face right there, I'll tell you that much.
Oh, and went for that same move, but not going so well for Heather Blue in this moment.
Precarious position for her.
Oh, you do not want to be on the receiving end of that.
Oh! Has to have some broken ribs after that one, Eli.
That is enough to collapse a lung.
And Kenzie able to break up the pinfall. We almost seen a new GLWA Women's Champion right there.
Indeed we did. Kenzie Black in desperation tried to get back in and take her championship back, trying to save it from going home with another woman in this contest.
And Brittany doing what she does best, brawling, throwing them strikes to Kenzie. Now picking her up. What does she have planned? Suplex position.
And she's looking to throw her right onto Heather Blue, stack them up, and beat them all. That's exactly what Brittany K has in mind, but no, a kick out from both women is enough to force K off of both of them.
And Brittany, she's making a strong claim for that title right now. Heather Blue crawling around. Brittany pushes Kenzie off of her.
Desperation strikes at this moment.
Oh, now Heather.
Heather Blue now throwing those heavy blows, looking for the STO. She got it.
New champ.
And
no.
Kick out at 2.
And all women are down right now.
All 3.
And for a triple threat, this is pretty about as even as you can get.
Indeed it is. Each woman has shown to have the upper hand, but it keeps changing hands in this moment, and each one is looking to catch their breath and hopefully cross that finish line and become the new GLWA Women's Champion.
And it just goes to show the importance of that championship. These women fighting their hearts out right now.
Oh, a shot right to the... Ooh! Oh my goodness, just planting Heather Blue to the ground. But Brittany K with a nice strike there, and that knocks Kenzie Black down, and Heather Blue with a hard strike of her own. Each woman throwing haymakers here.
Ooh, we're in a 3-way strike off right now, Eli.
Brittany K struggling to get to her feet. She's been taking a lot of the attacks from her opponents. Of course, she is the strongest competitor in this contest.
And as
you're
say
seeing
that,
right here.
If I say as you say that, she's showing why. Oh!
Uh-oh! Stunner!
Oh, but Kay still on her feet. Heather Blue!
Oh! Breaker!
And I'm gonna call this team Black and Blue right now because that's what they're leaving Brittany.
Indeed, but that team is no more. Heather Blue lighting up the sky right now on Kenzie Black.
She's arguably been the quietest one in this match, looking to build some momentum.
And that might be what she's doing with that nice kick to the gut and DDT. Going for the pinfall here, but Brittany K right there to break that up. Grabbing Heather Blue by the hair. The blue-haired harlot goes right and is planted down to the mat. And huge knee strike there from Kenzie Black. That might be it. Oh, she might be stealing this one.
Shoulder wasn't down. Good catch by the referee.
Down. The official caught it. 2, 3, and that's the match.
I don't know if this is in new or in still.
Your winner and new GLW Women's Champion, Kenzie Black.
And this crowd is so mad. She weaseled her way into the match, and she took her title back.
You say took it back. Again, I would argue say she's never lost it. Granted, it was vacated. But she got a shot at it here tonight. But talk about a return.
And she came back and made quite a statement in this one. And now she reclaims her throne at the top of the GLWA Women's Division.
Oh yeah, and the fans are not happy about this one.
Not one bit. So ladies and gentlemen, if you're enjoying Bad Company, be sure to drop a like and tell us all about it in the comment section. Hit that subscribe button and be clued in to all of the GLWA action. And if you want to keep watching all of these on time as soon as they come out, you want to get more events, become a patron and get all access to the full live events on GLWA's Patreon page.
Oh, and look at Kenzie just throwing some disrespect to Heather, pushing her down.
Pure disrespect. But now she is once again
Give it up one more time for these ladies. Okay, without further ado, this next match is scheduled for one fall. And it is the #1 contenders match for the Top Notch Championship. And it is a triple threat. Introducing first, he hails from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, the MVP of MKE, the Apex Athlete, CJ Cole.
And speaking of the top-notch championship, we have the top-notch champion himself, the Real Gangsta, Big Jorge.
Not just the top-notch champion, the undisputed top-notch champion. Welcome to the commentary table.
Undisputed is a fact. I actually just retained my undisputed championship against this man coming out right now, CJ Cole.
And now he's getting another crack at it, hopefully to get another chance at your championship. We had Josh Morris on here earlier on. He wasn't too happy with Jayden and Theo getting an opportunity at the title. What do you think about CJ Cole getting a second chance?
Listen, I'm not going to sleep on CJ Cole for a minute.
He's running his mouth right at you.
Already.
Oh, yeah.
No, listen, he can run his mouth all he wants. It doesn't change the fact that I beat him last month. And honestly, if he wins again, if he wins tonight, I will beat him again next month.
Strong words from our champion. We got two other strong competitors in this match. Damian Gray, he's a former top-notch champion as well.
There's a lot of decorated members of this triple threat match. We'll get a chance to see all of them in action here. And the winner go one-on-one with the Real Gangsta. CJ Cole, he's not taking his eye off you. He's laser focused.
That's fine.
Introducing our second contestant. He hails from Elkhart, Indiana, weighing 250 pounds. Ready, player one, Ethan Blake.
And here comes the slime ball of GLWA player one, Ethan Blake.
And former GLWA Vendetta champion, recently losing that belt to the captain of the Trip team, Mr. Triplet. But now he's got his eyes set on a new championship, that undisputed GLWA top-notch championship. And this is his opportunity to stake claim.
I mean, I can see the accolades. Former GLWA Vendetta champion, that's cool and everything, that's great and everything, but he only won that because I gave it up willingly for my shot at the top-notch championship. He would have never gotten that belt had I not just given up the right for it to be won by somebody else. That said, Ethan Blake is actually somebody I've only shared the ring with once, and it was a six-way match where we interacted for about 30 seconds. And in those 30 seconds, I was able to feel some of his power, and he's definitely somebody that I got my eye on in this match.
Indeed, and you have a chance now to meet him face to face, truly, if he can win in this one. However, he's got two other men he's got to get past.
Do you have a preference on who you want to win this match, champ?
Listen, whoever wins this match, the result's going to end up the same next month. So honestly, no. I'm willing to fight any of them. I would fight all of them at the same time if I could.
And introducing our third and final contestant, hailing from Prison City, Joliet, Illinois, weighing in at 240 pounds. He is old school cool Damian Gray!
And another former top-notch and Vendetta champion right here in Damian Gray. Old school cool, looking to climb the mountain in the top-notch division once again.
Oh yeah, he's the only man in this matchup to have held both the top-notch and Vendetta title. So we can argue and say that makes him the favorite.
Indeed it does. He is the most experienced in this contest, the most decorated by far. And now he's got a chance to add a little bit to that resume here.
What are your thoughts on Damian Gray, champ?
I mean, you look at the accolades that you just listed. Former top-notch champion, former, what was the other one? What else was he? Vendetta champion? I mean, good for him. But listen, you're also talking to a former Vendetta champion, a former top-notch champion, and unlike Damian Gray, I actually never got beaten for either of those belts. So I think the favorite is sitting at the table with you guys.
I can't argue with that. But however, we got to get ourselves a #1 contender, and we are moments away from getting that going.
And what's interesting, this kind of renewing an old rivalry. We know Ethan Blake, he turned and joined up with Isaiah. Damian Gray was part of that. Ethan Blake and Damian Gray had some battles.
A lot lots of history with all these men.
Yeah, those are two very big boys. I want to see how CJ Cole fares in the ring with both of them. CJ is very agile, and I think that's his best fighting chance in this match.
As this #1 contenders match is on the way. Are they calling CJ Cole Dr. Evil?
Yes, they are.
CJ Cole's trying to get them quiet
shut the
down.
crowd up. He's not having any of that, but I think he might not have a choice. This crowd's not going to shut their mouths for him.
Oh, it looks like CJ Cole and Ethan Blake.
No, he's going to eat a huge strike there from Damian Gray. Gray going at both guys, trying to kill two birds with one stone, but the two birds are fighting back.
And that's just an error on Cole's part. Why would you discuss your plan right in front of the man?
I could not tell you.
Hey, it's working out for him now.
But for how long? As they send Damian to the corner, up and over.
Damian Gray, too smart for that.
Oh,
he's come in like a house of fire.
Oh, swing and a miss to Ethan Blake.
Yeah, but he caught him right there. Uh-oh. What are we looking for here?
Oh, I think he was going for a double pelvis
Elvis. He tried to go for
Elvis.
a double suplex there, but I think he forgot to hook the arms, and that allowed them to run free, but
Meeting of the minds.
Cracking coconuts.
Second time. Oh, one more time. No, off the ropes. Oh, double crossbody.
Double crossbody from Old School Cool, but not enough to get the pinfall.
We almost seen the #1 contender. Damian Gray starting this one off hot.
I can't imagine it would have gone that fast. That would have been nuts.
If anybody could do it, it's Damian Gray. Oh,
big chop there from Old School Cool. On to Dr. Evil, or should I say CJ Cole.
Oh,
there you go.
Back to the teamwork of Cole and Ethan Blake.
That number game's gonna catch you every time.
Oh, but those number games can only last so long. Only one man can walk out with the victory. Strength from Cole.
Oh, they're trying to spin him around. Oh! My goodness!
Beautiful teamwork. This is exactly why I call him a slime ball. This is exactly why. You cannot trust Ethan Blake.
At a 1.
Capitalizing on every little moment he can.
Short-lived team between Cole and Ethan Blake as Blake sets his attention on Damian Gray.
I almost wonder if that was a mistake, not staying on Damian Gray a little bit longer before he executed that.
Oh.
Damian Gray is up and moving. He's not down yet.
No, he is not, and it's going to take a lot to knock him down, of course. Right now he's on his back. He's trying to go for a pinfall. He's going to kick out at 1 or just barely a 2 count. So there's still plenty left that player 1 or CJ Cole needs to do to take down Damian Gray. But of course, CJ Cole over in that corner down. Right now, Ethan Blake locked in on taking out Damian Gray at this moment.
Cole sneaking his way back. Oh, Ethan with eyes in the back of his head. Kicking Cole back out the ring, and this is smart. I may not like the guy, but I gotta respect him. That was smart.
Blake with his head on a swivel. However, not enough to see what was coming from Damian Gray. And now slammed back on his back. Is Damian Gray, courtesy of player 1, Ethan Blake.
Trying to wipe off all that hair gel that Damian Gray uses.
No matter how hard he tries, it's not going to come off. I actually wrestled Damian Gray. It was 2 years ago at Seasons Beating. So if he were to win tonight, we would be able to run that back exactly 2 years to the event. In that show, Damian Gray was able to get the win, but that was me on my second time here, and I've evolved very much since then.
Indeed, I would love to see that match ran back, and we could have a chance to if Old School Cool can pull out the victory. But right now, it seems like player 1 is about to finish up this game and about to level up in this moment.
Look at the way he's staying on him. Brilliant.
Look how he's using the triple threat to his advantage. He's been having Damian. Oh!
God. Thunderous slam back into the mat.
Oh,
Nice
double foot stomp
from CJ Cole to keep this match alive.
I almost forgot about Cole, I'm not gonna lie to you. Making his presence known back in this match. Flying in.
Huge.
And you were
flying liner there.
You were talking about running it back, champ. You might have to be running it back with CJ Cole.
Yeah, he looks like he's on a mission here in this one. Now going for the pin. Can he put player one away? No, just barely a 1 count.
Oh, he knows more damage has to be done, and he's doing so. Oh, getting some height on that last stomp right there.
Big stomp right to the sternum, trying to knock the wind out of player one, Ethan Blake.
And CJ Cole always using his speed to his advantage. And again, the ref can't count.
No.
Cole can choke Ethan out here all day long.
Multi-man matches have no disqualification, no count-outs. The only way to win is by pinfall or submission, or by just burying your knee into the face of your opponent.
And I think it's lights out for Damian Gray after that knee strike.
Damian Gray may not be involved much more in this
That's
match.
not seeing stars, it's seeing constellations. And oh my goodness, just making Ethan Blake eat the ropes right there.
Hey, CJ Cole may be the smallest man in this matchup, but he's using his opponent's size against them.
Oh, absolutely he is. He is doing everything he needs to do in this contest to get this victory. And CJ Cole! Oh my goodness! Drive-by drop kick!
He said, "This is what you get for turning your back on me." Giving Ethan Blake a receipt.
Rolling into the ring! Oh! And a huge quick boot there from Damian Gray! And CJ Cole's on his wits, but just enough to get the poke of the eyes.
And a knee strike!
CJ Cole is in his bag, ladies and gentlemen!
Oh my goodness! CJ Cole is on a roll right now! And I think he's the #1 contender!
This might be it! No! Down to 2, player 1, not game over just yet.
I'm honestly surprised that wasn't it right there.
And what do you make of this, champ? What do you think of this matchup?
The way CJ Cole's performing, this has to at least give you a little bit to focus on prepping for this next match.
Most definitely. But man, he's taking advantage of the triple threat. When it's me and him in there, it's just the two of us. He couldn't do that move to me, but just
Swing around, pelvis Elvis!
Hold on.
Elvis into the neck breaker. CJ Cole nearly evaded that one. However, old school cool is too cool for that to be broken up.
But again, wasting too much time here, especially in a triple threat match.
Yeah, but he dropped that elbow down with precision, and now he's got a chance at the victory. No, kick out at 2. That elbow is not enough, though. You know it did plenty of damage to the midsection.
Oh, look at Ethan Blake.
Cole. Blake he's woozy. He is hard.
He's gonna go for that suplex again, it looks like.
Yes, he is. He might have it. Takes that step back and launches both men onto their backs.
And if at first you don't succeed,
poison, he selects both for the victory. Double pin, but not enough to go on and face our champion at season's beatings.
That's the thing about these pinfalls. You need to put your weight on your opponent to keep them down. Had he pinned maybe just CJ Cole, he might have got the win there. He distributed his weight though, and I think that contributed to both men kicking out.
And that analysis is exactly what makes someone like you a GLWA top-notch champion. Wait a minute, CJ Cole with a little distraction, allowing for that high knee from player 1, Ethan Blake, to go through, and a huge clothesline. Oh, player 1 is fired up.
No! Taking out CJ Cole! And Blake's finally going for the cover.
Pin, but Damian Gray is right there. No damage done to him. Windy City.
Right now. Has him up. What's Ethan Blake looking for here? It doesn't matter. Damian Gray.
Damian Gray.
Through.
Oh my goodness. Is this it? Yes, it is.
And Jorge called it. We're running it back. Damian Gray.
And new #1 contender for the top-notch championship, Damian Gray!
As I was saying, the champ called it. We're running it back at season's beatings, but this time with gold on the line.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, Ethan Blake's not happy. You know, he's losing it right now. He lost his Vendetta title. He just lost his chance to fight for the top-notch title.
Listen, 2 years on, I am a different man that he's going to be in the ring with at season beating. He will not walk away the winner this year.
Whoa.
Hell yeah. Raising the belt is the Real Gangsta right there.
He knows better. Listen, I got another match to prepare for where I will retain my GLWA championship. I will look forward to doing that, all right?
Good luck to you, champ. Thank you for joining us, and we thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us here tonight. Fun? We still have more to come here.
Want some more?
Bad company.
All right. This next match is scheduled for one fall. And it is a tag team match. Introducing first, at a combined weight of 420 pounds, allegedly, from a land down by the river, one is the king of bong style. The other, a man of 1,000 bowls. The Bros, Tad and Chad.
And making their return to GLWA, the Bros.
Tad and Chad have an opportunity to get themselves back on the snide here at GLWA.
Oh yeah, and their opponents tonight are Bad Influence, the Human Highlight Isaiah Moore, and Primetime Thomas Heim.
And when they hear that music hit, this place is going to lose its roof.
Oh yeah, you see the signs in the crowd up there. They're wanting themselves some Bad Influence. And the Bros, they're looking festive as usual.
As always.
Oh, wasn't the prettiest, but he got there.
He got it. And the Bros.
Oh, they missed it, but you know what? It's still good.
They only are coordinated when a bell is rung.
I don't know if they did their pre-match ritual. And it looks like they actually did. I'll take that back. That's probably why they're so confused.
And introducing their opponents, at a combined weight of 4,600 pounds of twisted steel and sex appeal, the team of the Human Highlight Isaiah Moore and Primetime Thomas Heim, Bad Influence!
And here comes one of the newer teams taking GLWA by storm.
Yes, they are. Pow! Primetime Thomas Heim, as well as the Human Highlight Isaiah Moore.
Oh yeah, and here's Thomas Heim, but I don't see Isaiah.
Uh-oh. Where is the Human Highlight?
I don't know. I don't know where Thomas looks like he's looking for him too. I don't think Isaiah's here.
No way.
Look, this is so unprofessional from Isaiah. And it goes back to the trust issues. We've seen Isaiah and Thomas having to build trust with one another. We know Isaiah didn't catch Thomas. Now he's not here tonight.
I don't know if there's anything to do with that. I mean, him and Heim have made quite the team here recently. But I got to imagine he's somewhere.
Then where's he at? I don't see him. As far as I'm concerned, I think this is a handicap match. I don't see Isaiah, leaving Thomas high and dry. Maybe Stone has some answers.
Stone is looking.
I'm telling you, this is just unprofessional from Isaiah Moore. He's been at GLWA long enough. And I'm telling you, I think he's trying to test Thomas right now.
And this is a test. It's quite an interesting one. But guess what? He's taking full advantage of this test. He doesn't care if he's got to go 1-on-1, 2-on-1, 3-on-1. Thomas Heim is going to fight.
I think we're about to get an answer right now.
Apparently, I have no idea where Isaiah's at. He's not anywhere in the back. He's not in the grill. He's not in the not in the tunnel. Nowhere. So look, I cannot have a tag match without you having a tag partner. Oh, I'm gonna give you a match because these guys traveled from the river. You're all hype and ready to go. So I'm gonna give you a singles match, but you two have to choose who he's wrestling. It's gonna be between one of you two.
see who exactly elects to compete in this one.
Well, it looks like it's not going to be a handicap match turned into a singles match.
A one-on-one. We have our competitor.
And I always get confused. Is this Chad or Ted?
Your guess is as good as mine. I don't even think they know.
That's a fair point. And look at this. Ref doing his job. And Thomas, I want to say it looked like he was thrown
Okay,
off.
ladies and gentlemen, we now have a singles match between Tad of the Breaux.
There's your answer.
What? Huh? You want me to do the thing? You want one? All right, give me a second.
Calling for his own special introduction. Shades of the human highlight.
You can definitely see that
All right.
bad influence.
Are you
on
ready?
him.
He hails from Detroit, Michigan, weighing 202 pounds. He is N-A-S-T-Y because he's nasty. That's the why. The new icon, prime time, Thomas Heim.
And the crowd goes wild. And did you hear that new icon?
A new icon, definitely a lot more introduction for primetime Thomas Heim, a little more fanfare.
You know, I have to think this is part of the reason Isaiah didn't show up here tonight. I feel Isaiah thinks Thomas is getting too big of an ego right now. New icon?
Hey, he's got the fans firmly in his grasp. They love him here in GLWA.
Oh, yeah.
So right now, he's been focused on trying to get back ahead in the GLWA Tag Team division and get their way back there against the Great Hands.
I think it's safe to say this is going to be a very entertaining matchup between these two men. We know Thomas is a fan favorite, and we don't know what tricks Tad, bro, or Chad for that instance. Chad is still out here.
Chad is still out here. He's here to be a cheerleader for Tad, though. I highly doubt Chad's going to get up to any nefarious tactics here against Thomas Heim.
As they're going for a test of strength, I would have to edge it out to Thomas Heim. Oh, Thomas is not going for it. Is he going to be a killjoy? Is he going to be a killjoy?
He's just looking around, figuring out if he should do it or not.
Is he going to give the people what they want? And again, you have to wonder if Isaiah was here, would he?
He did! Oh my goodness!
Sucker Tad in!
Starting to see the nasty side of Thomas Heim here.
And somehow, someway, the glasses stay on for Tad.
Nicey! And there's the elbow drop. And a quick pin, but no dice there. Kick out at one, almost a 2 count, but not quite the 3 that you need. And another chop there from primetime Thomas Heim.
Educated chops from Thomas to Tad.
Ow!
Now sending Tad into the corner. What is he looking for? Oh, it doesn't matter, Tad. Big boot into the corner.
Eat the feet right there. Not necessarily the move eat the feet, but he ate foot right there.
Hey, it's close enough.
That cannonball there from Tad Breaux.
It's been a cannonball kind of night.
Indeed it has. That cannonball, I can't imagine it's going to do the same level of damage of someone who is much heavier like a Theo Storm.
As we can see, Thomas kicked out at 1. You know, when it comes to Thomas, I get confused. When he first got here at GLWA, I heard he was from Hollywood. Now he's from Detroit.
Hey, look. Oh, there's Hollywood Handsome and Detroit Dangerous and Isaiah Moore. I guess Isaiah had to move to Detroit to gain a little bit of dangerousness.
Oh, and there goes the glasses. Oh, and Thomas Heim with some new offense.
So long. And a little bit of creativity from primetime and a kick out at 2. Still more left in the tank for Tad Breaux.
And again, I want to know why Isaiah left Thomas high and dry. Obviously, it's not affecting Thomas right now as he's on a roll.
Yeah, I have no idea what went on there and why he's not here.
Backslide.
2, 3. Oh, wait a minute.
That was quick.
Yes, it was. It caught me off guard.
That was quick.
And your winner, prime time, Thomas Heim.
Maybe Thomas doesn't even need Isaiah. Did you see how quick he beat Tad?
He put Tad away clean right there.
Oh, what's this? It's not. He's calling out Chad.
Oh my, Thomas
It looks
Heim.
like Thomas is asking for another singles match.
And how smart is
But this time with Chad. I have just been told, make it official. We have another singles match.
Chad Breaux gonna get right in. He wants it as well.
And you have to question the intelligence of this decision from Thomas. Why are you
Here's the
exerting more
question.
injury?
Stone, does that mean double pay for Thomas Heim? Does that mean double pay for Thomas now? Oh, man.
Oh.
Thomas Heim got himself double paid.
Oh, yeah, he's stealing Isaiah's paycheck. And now Thomas Heim. I think he better respect Chad Breaux. He doesn't look two-faced right now. As our Thomas's second match of the night is underway, back-to-back.
Well, now the advantage completely flips over here to Chad Breaux.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, Chad is no pushover. They definitely had a contest. We got fisticuffs right here, laying in the haymaker.
Oh.
And Chad Breaux uses his strength to throw Thomas Heim over. And Thomas might have gotten a quick wake-up call that this was a mistake.
Oh, it most definitely was. Like I said, you're risking your body for what? You got the victory. Get out of here.
And Chad Breaux using all of his mass to crash into Thomas Heim.
Yeah, this is way different from that cannonball from Tad.
Oh, this time Thomas Heim gets out of the way.
Able to get his wits about him. Throwing them strikes.
Get the combination in. Very focused, very methodical. A nice boot there.
Cut the big man down, now rolling him over.
A double roll to get him into a much more secure pinning position as he was too close to the ropes for a rope break there.
Oh, now Thomas.
To imagine he just put the headband on. And I gotta say, he could rock it.
Nah. That's a stretch. That's a stretch.
He's rocking it.
Oh, I'll tell you what's not a stretch, though.
Uh-oh.
Chad
Breaux.
Breaux.
Rocking this. Chad Breaux with the Uranagi.
It's over. Again, you have to blame Isaiah for this. If he was here, he would have talked Thomas out of this matchup. Better yet, Thomas
would be a
have to
tag
go through
team
this.
match.
Exactly. And Thomas wonders if he can trust Isaiah. Would you trust Isaiah, Eli?
Hey, you know what? It's not for me to answer. Thomas Heim is his own man, and he can make that decision about whether or not he should trust Isaiah more.
I don't know if Thomas should be making his own decisions, especially taking this second matchup against Chad. And as we can see, this has been all Chad.
Indeed it has. Chad Breaux's been dominating this one, but Thomas Heim gets out of the way in the nick of time.
You know the saying, the bigger you are, the harder you fall, and this is the separation that Thomas needed. And if there was a time that he needed the energy from the crowd, it's now.
Indeed, he gets both boots up. That is going to surely get the crowd back into this one. At that point, nice elbow there.
But has the damage been done to Thomas? He's not able to take Chad off his feet.
Chad can't go down. Oh my goodness! Are you kidding me? Spine buster for primetime Thomas Heim, and it's
oh no, that might have been 3. The crowd's yelling that was 3.
It was 3. Thomas Heim thinks it's 3, but he's more focused on continuing on. Doesn't matter how much you say to the official, his count is his count.
And how does Thomas have enough left in the tank? What is he charging up for here?
The training of Isaiah Moore here.
They're famous or no?
But Chad Breaux!
And back to
like
the
a
injured
Mack
ribs.
truck into the corner.
He knows Thomas was holding his ribs, targeting that midsection area. Now has Thomas up to the top.
Suffered that injury a couple months back.
Oh, and this is not good for Thomas.
No, it isn't.
Oh, superplex perhaps.
Change was when Thomas Heim got hurt.
No. Thomas again finding the strength to fight off.
He's got his legs locked onto that turnbuckle. He's not letting go. Doing whatever he can.
Oh, down goes Chad. The Chad has fallen.
Like a Jenga tower with too many pulled away.
And Thomas on the middle rope. He better hope he hits it.
Oh,
he does.
The middle rope. Could this be the match? Has he beaten both Breaux? Yes, he
does. He earned that double pay, I'll tell you that.
And your winner, prime time, Thomas Heim.
And again, if I'm Thomas, I'm not worried about Isaiah. I don't need need you anymore. I just took on both Bros. You left me high and dry.
I don't think he left them high and dry. We'll get some answers down the line as to what happened. But as of now, primetime Thomas Heim is celebrating a double victory and double salary.
It's technically a bad influence victory at bad company, and now respect being shown from Tad Breaux. You have to wonder if Chad's gonna offer the same amount of respect. Shakes the hand of Tad. What about Chad? And it happens. Thomas on a roll here. He came game tonight. He took on both Bros and he walked out victorious. And did he just take the glasses of Tad, bro?
I think he did.
This man's a thief, man.
And now he's going to throw it to a fan, so he's a double thief.
See, look. I don't get how people are so attracted to Thomas.
Thomas Heim!
He's a hell of an athlete. I'll give it to him. I got to tell you, I don't trust him. There's something about that mustache.
Yeah, but we continue on here at GLWA Bad Company here on the GLWA Patreon page. And remember, on YouTube, remember to like, comment, and subscribe to the GLWA Wrestling YouTube channel, finding promos, highlights, and all the live events like GLWA Thursday Night Vendetta. Of course, the events from 1 year ago.
Oh, yeah.
We got more to come here at Bad Company, baby.
This match is scheduled for one fall. And it is for the top-notch championship. And it is an open challenge.
Well, we heard from him earlier. Big Jorge now out for his open challenge. Who do you think it's going to be, Eli?
Oof. It could be anybody. Imagine it's Isaiah Moore.
Hey, if it's Isaiah Moore, I'm Thomas Heim. I'm really questioning him. And here comes Big Jorge.
A real gangster.
Hey, I've been betting my money on him. The only time I bet against him was CJ Cole. That's only because Jorge wasn't 100%. And speaking of him not being 100%, he actually tweaked his ankle in the match against Cole. So you have to wonder if that's going to play effect here tonight.
We'll see if he'll go on to face Damian Gray at Seasons Beatings. He's got to get through this one right now.
Oh yeah, he said he wants to run it back. We'll see if he can make it there. And my favorite thing about Jorge is I always see him confident. I've never seen him dwell.
No, you'll never see that confidence shake in Big Jorge.
He's had one of the most organic rises you'll ever see here in GLWA, working his way up from the Vendetta title, cashing in to win the top-notch title. And let's see who his opponent is.
Get a nice taste here, big crowd. Who exactly is going to go one-on-one in this open challenge against the undisputed top-notch champion?
Oh, wait a minute! Wait a minute! You hear the chews? That can only mean one man, and that's the freight train!
Oh,
Clay
man!
Austin! And oh, ladies and gentlemen, you have to think. We seen his brother earlier tonight, Ethan Blake, in the triple threat match for the #1 contendership. Ethan lost, and he was not the happiest. You know, he's in the back, mad right now, watching his little brother get the top-notch title opportunity he was looking for.
And of course, they just went at it on the most recent GLWA Thursday Night Vendetta.
Oh yeah, Clay able to get the victory. You have to wonder if that's probably why he got the opportunity here tonight.
You'd have to imagine. That's a huge upset. You know, player one was on a mean streak for the last couple of months, but now it is Clay Austin who is on the rise here. Of course, that feud almost went to a head between the brothers at the family cookout. But now we're going to see Clay Austin with a chance to rise up the ranks astronomically.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this match is for your top-notch championship. Introducing first, to my left, the challenger. He hails from Elkhart, Indiana, weighing in at 280 pounds. He is coming at you like a freight train, Clay Dustin! And to my right, he hails from H-Town, Michigan, weighing in at 275 pounds. He is your top-notch champion, the Real Gangsta, Jorge.
And we are getting ready here.
Oh yeah, and we'll see if the freight train can fast track his way to success here tonight. I think this is definitely going to be one of Jorge's toughest challenges yet.
Indeed.
As that top-notch title is held high and proud. And the crowd's calling for a new champ.
They are firmly behind the freight train, Clay Austin.
Although I like his chances, I'm still betting on Jorge. He always has a trick up his sleeve. Oh, look at him.
He's already getting into it with fans. Big Jorge's gonna have to really focus up here. He cannot be dealing with this right now.
And this is Clay's first shot at singles gold since separating from his partner Boone Riley. You have to think Boone's back there watching it, losing his mind too.
Indeed, and now Big Jorge threatening to leave and get out of here. This crowd is telling him to do it.
Hey, I'm not mad at it. He could lose the match, but he won't lose the title.
Yeah, the fans forget about champion's advantage.
Hey, he said he wants to run it back with Damian Gray's season's beatings. That's one way to do it.
And that would be a slimy way to do it. I can't imagine B. Stone is going to stand for that, however. And we got a collar and elbow tie up. Two big men locking up.
Oh, yeah. And I don't think they're going to be locking up for long. Soon enough, this match is going to turn into a brawl.
Indeed it is.
It's going to be big, meaty men slapping meat.
Both men just trying to figure each other out here early in this one.
I was going to say, this is more the feeling out process right now. How strong are you? How stronger am I than you? Right now, the advantage is Jorge grabbing that headlock on Clay Austin. Oh, giving him a little bit of a noogie, but that could have been a mistake, loosening that grip.
Yeah, all that did was tick off Clay Austin. Now he's pushing Jorge off of the ropes.
Oh!
Jorge leans in with a nasty shoulder tackle.
And I think we're calling the wrong man the freight train right now. Oh!
Uh-oh,
oh, I don't know what Clay was looking.
That was an IQ maneuver there. Clay Austin tried to leap, and it was Big Jorge who just put the...
Oh! And a big drop kick to Big Jorge! And look at Jorge's face.
He can't believe it. Shocked as ever. He couldn't believe he got launched with such a drop kick from such a strong man like Clay Austin II. The freight train here, this one, and a nice atomic drop of his own. A little measure of payback in that one.
I was gonna say, almost a receipt. Oh, and now Clay, he's building up the momentum.
Oh boy.
Flying in.
Go.
Living up to the name, freight train. Now, new champ.
Oh, we could have one here, but not quite yet.
Oh, no, it's too early in the matchup for that.
Our undisputed champion still undisputed.
And you see him limping a little bit. Again, he tweaked his ankle. He's really leaving. Hey, I don't blame you.
He's done. He's had enough.
Run it back with Damian Gray.
He's going to take his 20 count and run it back with Damian Gray.
Oh, he beat his brother. He beat his brother. He beat his brother. Oh. But Jorge perhaps taking too much time. Do you see Clay leaving? I think Clay's leaving. Hey, yeah, run it back. Go run it back. I don't blame you. Yeah, you want to run it back with Damian Gray. Clay Austin left. I think we're ending in a no contest. I don't see Clay. He took his ball. He went home.
Man, wait a minute. Something seems afoot here.
Oh no.
Is he taking off?
I think he is. I mean, they have a 20 count. So we're at 11 to count. We're halfway through. It's 12. What, can you see anything, Eli?
I don't see anything. All right, wait a minute.
Wait.
Oh my goodness!
Clay he went to the back.
The venue. Clay Austin went around the arena.
Where'd you go, Clay? Where'd you go? Where'd he come from?
We were talking about 1,000 IQ.
But he has to get back in the ring.
He's got to get back in. The clock is running out. He's got not enough time. He's back in. Oh.
Oh, he was thinking about getting back in, but he said, I'm going to the top. We never seen big men go up like that.
Flying with a fist! Like a Superman punch! One from the two!
Oh, but Jorge kicks out!
Big Jorge stays undisputed still. However, he is definitely in a compromising position as Clay Austin is now in full advantage here.
I called it earlier. I said this is going to be one of Jorge's biggest challenges, and it's living up to the hype. And again, Clay trying to build up that momentum, build up that steam. Oh! But Jorge cutting him down, derailing Clay Austin.
And both of these men giving it their all so far, all in the name of a top-notch championship.
See, I think Clay pissed Jorge off. Jorge wanted to leave, but now he just wants to dish out pain and punishment to Clay Austin.
Clay Austin wants that championship by any means necessary, even if it means having to get beaten up by the champion.
Oh yeah, and Jorge's using that champion's advantage to his advantage, using that full 5 count. He doesn't care if he gets counted out.
There is absolutely no concern for countouts here as he just caves in the chest of Clay Austin.
Now he's talking some smack to the fans. And this is the best Jorge's looked all match.
Indeed it is, big Jorge. Just throwing those shots.
A monstrous forearm to the back of Clay Austin.
With a pure vengeance.
Oh! And
he spooked a fan there real quick.
Well, Jorge could be making a mistake, jaw-jacking with the fans a little too much.
Yeah, it might be a little bit.
With the momentum that Clay has built, you can't afford to let him get back into this match.
Oh my goodness, those nasty forearms and that chop.
Was just as nasty, Eli.
Just brutal as ever.
And now big Jorge to the middle rope. We don't see him come up there often.
No,
double axe handle. Has Clay rocked. And now Jorge walking with a little bit of a swag, using the ropes.
Just disrespectful from the real gangster, big Jorge.
Talk about a Russian leg sweep, am I right?
Yeah.
Oh, and again, another big forearm to the back of Clay Austin. Jorge has the challenger where he wants him. Well, as I say that, Clay's fighting back.
Yeah, you're seeing haymakers thrown from both men. They both have great striking ability. We'll just see which one is better.
And now Jorge's feeling himself. Oh, he has him up the power of
Oh my goodness, X-Plex there!
Just the power of the Real Gangsta. The top-notch champion, the undisputed top-notch champion, Big Jorge.
Indeed he is.
And Clay Austin's in a bad way right now. Questioning, what does he have to do to get back into this match? He started off hot.
Now just dropping that foot into the throat of Clay Austin. The official trying to keep this one as clean as he possibly can. However, with two guys who definitely love to bend the rules in their own sense of, in their own way. Oh no.
Oh man.
Oh, that is brutal.
I felt that one over here.
Nasty chop there from Big Jorge. Clay Austin still feeling the flames from that one.
Oh, and he's ripping up the real nicey sign.
That fan is so heartbroken. Oh, and now Clay Austin's making him pay.
Oh yeah, taking advantage of the distraction. Oh, now Clay.
Completely disrespectful, and Clay Austin, oh my goodness! The Boss Man Black Hole Slam! This could be the match! 1, 2,
but it's not! How does Clay Austin kick out of that?
Oh my goodness, the freight train is still going!
We've seen Jorge put plenty of men away with that. But it doesn't work. Now he's looking to choke the life out of Clay Austin.
That Chicano chokehold.
Oh yeah, using it to his advantage.
Fans trying to get Clay Austin into this match.
Clay, he's fighting, he's scratching. Again, this is unfamiliar territory for Clay Austin.
Jaw jack there by Clay Austin. This is his shot, and a huge clothesline once again from Big Jorge.
Like I said earlier, this is his first shot at a singles title. He's had plenty of shots at tag titles. He's a tag team wrestler, at least he used to be. This is the toughest challenge that he's had yet. Well, I say, you can argue he had a pretty tough challenge against his brother.
Yeah, but he conquered that challenge, and now he's trying to conquer this one, but it seems that big Jorge is just 2 steps ahead every single time.
Oh, and now Jorge, he wanted to leave earlier, but now he's feeling pretty comfortable. He has Clay where he wants him.
He's in the zone now. He's really feeling himself.
And you have to think a slower pace benefits Jorge.
He's mocking the fans, trying to get them to clap along, but it might backfire. It might motivate Clay Austin a little bit here.
Oh, no. Jorge, he has his eyes locked on Clay. He knows what he's doing. He's not worried. Oh, it's about to... Was he looking for another one?
One more chop. Oh! Just the thud. Just the nasty thud.
Off the ropes. Clothesline, no.
Duck. Once again, here comes the freight train with a sling blade.
Oh, no. And now Clay Austin's starting to build that momentum once again.
European uppercut.
He's starting to feel it. The train is back on the track.
Indeed it is. And a big drop kick is Spinaroonie.
For your troubles. Oh, big elbow of sorts to big Jorge. Oh, followed in with a kick.
A reach around super kick.
Clay Austin chewing the crowd. Oh! And that was nasty for big Jorge.
His whole body weight onto big Jorge.
Oh, but he's not done.
What is Clay Austin doing now?
I think he's making a mistake. You should have went for the cover. He said he's not done.
For a ripcord here.
He said, I'm a singles guy.
Trying to grab it. Trying to get a German suplex.
Wheelbarrow suplex. Oh, but Jorge able to kick out.
Both men pulling out all the stops, but it's just not enough to put one another away.
And you have to wonder what's going through Clay's head. What do we have to do to keep this man down, to walk out top-notch champion?
A lot he's going to have to do, and it's a lot that he's not doing at this moment.
And I gotta say,
men down.
This match has been delivering.
Indeed it has.
As the ref is up to a count of 6, Clay looks like he's stirring, gonna make it back to his feet first.
Big Jorge doesn't look like he's woken up yet.
And now Clay Austin. What does he have planned for the champ here?
Might be looking for a submission of sorts.
Or perhaps going back to that wheelbarrow German. If at first you don't succeed, try again.
This might be a mistake. Oh, Jorge's gonna have it scouted this
Snapmare.
time. Oh my goodness!
Lights out for Clay Austin. That clothesline to the
like
back of the head.
Chair, now ripping the shirt off.
Oh, Jorge is fired up. And the crowd's not happy about that. They want him to put his shirt back on.
It's a little late for that, dog.
Oh yeah, that ship has sailed. And now Jorge, he's lining Clay up.
He's got his sights set on putting this match away.
Has him up. Oh, he said he was done. Now Clay Austin, looking for the Bankai, no.
Oh, wait a minute, a rake of the eyes.
You say a rake, oh wait, whoa, Ethan Blake is here, what is he doing? Coming in, code breaker to his brother.
My God.
Oh my gosh. I told you earlier, he's mad. His brother's getting the title shot that he fought for earlier but didn't get, and he's out of here.
Oh, that is just disgusting.
Jorge grabbing a hold of that ankle, trying to wake it up. And we know Clay cost Ethan Blake the Vendetta title.
No, come on, guys. Are you kidding me?
Oh, elevated gangsta lead. And Jorge walks out, and still.
Your winner, and still top-notch champion, the Real Gangsta, Jorge.
Wow, what a matchup. What a title defense for big Jorge.
You've got to hate that player one, Ethan Blake, stuck his nose in this business after we thought the rivalry between these brothers was over.
Look, turnabout is fair play. I'm not the biggest fan of Ethan Blake, but Clay Austin cost him the Vendetta title. What goes around comes around.
And what's coming around is more action here on GLWA Bad Company. We still have so much more. The Tag Team Championship contest. We also have the Heavyweight Championship contest. But before all that, we got ourselves a fight between Tone C and the Celtic Nightmare, Adam O'Keefe.
I don't know if this arena is going to be able to, you know, take all that.
No, it is not.
Whoa. And the crowd's letting the ref have it, but you can't blame the ref. You have to blame Ethan Blake.
Go get that ref. Go get him.
Oh.
Player one making sure his brother doesn't reach it to the next level.
Indeed. We'll be right
back. Oh, no, we're not done. We are not done. Ethan Blake with her old PS3.
Oh, my goodness.
You said you thought this rivalry is done, but it's far from it. Ethan Blake once again showing why he's the biggest slime ball here in GLWA. And we need somebody out here. Come on.
We're going to need some help here.
Go help him, Eli.
You think I'm getting this ring? You're out of your mind.
Hey, you've competed here before. I need you to go in there and help him. Somebody has to get out here. Stone, what are you doing? Where's Stone at?
Where is our general manager? Where is everybody?
Oh, and the PS3 is in a bad position.
No.
Oh, you see Papa Austin pleading with his son. Do not do this. Oh, Papa Austin saving Clay. He said that's your brother. It's not that deep. Papa Austin getting in the ring. Trying to talk some sense into Ethan Blake, but I don't think it's going to work.
It's a family affair in the middle of the ring at GLWA Bad Company.
The brawl we almost seen at the cookout is finally coming into fruition. And I think Papa Austin's able to calm down. Oh my God! Oh my God! What did Ethan Blake just do?
A low blow on his own father!
You slime ball! Oh my goodness! We need help! What is going on right now? And this is exactly why I call him a slime ball.
This has gone way too far.
This man has no morals. And we're gonna have to get a check on Papa Austin. Ethan Blake trying to make sure he doesn't have any more siblings.
Folks, we are so sorry you had to witness that. We will have our EMTs or people looking at Papa Austin and on Clay. This is sorry, folks. We're gonna take a 15-minute intermission. All right.
What's up, everybody? Dirt Sheet Dan here, live at Top Notch Physiques at Bad Company with Thomas Heim, fresh off his victory against both Breaux. Now, Thomas, first of all, congratulations. That was an impressive victory. But I got a question. With you and Isaiah trying to go after the tag titles, do you think it was smart to take on both challengers?
You bet your ass I think it was smart to take on both challengers. People showed up here tonight thinking they were going to get Bad Influence versus the Breaux. Well, Isaiah Moore, I have a funny feeling like I know exactly what happened to Isaiah. But they wanted a fight, and that's exactly what they got. I said it out there tonight. 2-on-1, 3-on-1, 5-on-1. At the end of the day, next month, December 20th, Hotch, Skyler, you are gonna need 911.
Well, speaking of Isaiah, my biggest question for you, with him not catching you on that trust fall and leaving you high and dry here tonight, can you really trust the human highlight?
Yeah, I can trust Isaiah Moore. You think that I'm worried just because Hotch and Skyler probably attacked him from behind? Can I prove that? No. No, I can't. I probably never will be able to prove that. But after the way that they've been acting recently, it wouldn't surprise me one bit. So yeah, the bad news is Isaiah wasn't here tonight. It sucks. But the good news is, if there was any doubt before, there ain't no doubt now. Primetime Thomas Heim is here to stay, and I ain't backing down from a fight. And next month, Isaiah and I are going to be at full speed, full capacity when we become your new GLWA Tag Team Champions. Pow!
What's up, everybody? Dirt Sheet Dan here with the biggest slime ball, Ethan Blake. Now, I know you haven't been in the best of moods since losing your championships, but have you lost your mind? You just attacked your own father out there.
No. I defended myself from my father. He accosted me first, and then he stepped into the ring. As a fan, you are not permitted to step into that ring. That is for wrestlers only. So he got what he deserved.
Come on, man, that's your dad. You have no remorse?
None whatsoever. Like I said, if he had just stayed in his seat like I told him and let me handle my business with Clay, he wouldn't have got kicked in the nads, would he?
Well, where does your family go from here?
I don't give a damn where my family goes from here. I care about where Ethan goes from here. And that is towards another championship. All right? In this interview, I'm going away from this interview.
I said we spoke at 3:30.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you enjoying GLWA Bad Company? Be sure to drop a like and tell us all about it in the comments section. And hit that subscribe button to be clued in to all GLWA action. And want to watch these events when they come out? Become a patron and get all access to all full live events like WrestleVersary and Summer Bash.
Next match is scheduled for one fall. And it is for the GLWA Tag Team Championship.
On GLWA Bad Company, and the Tag Team Championships are on the line. And who is it to step up to TNA's The Great Hands but Caribbean Arrogance?
Oh, Eli, I'm excited. We've seen Caribbean Arrogance a few times here in GLWA, and they always put on a banger. And you know one's coming. They're going against The Great Hands.
TNA's own, and they now have a chance to really stake their claim, not just in GLWA, but in the entire wrestling industry, if they can knock off TNA's The Great Hands.
Oh yeah, can you imagine what a victory would do like this for them? So many eyes.
Monumental.
And they look game. But how game can you be?
Come the Tag Team Champions, making their first appearance since winning the belts at GLWA's card subject to change. And man, the way they did it certainly left a sour taste in these fans' mouths, but it doesn't matter. Those straps are around their waist.
Oh yeah, you try to get a word with them. How'd that end for you, Eli?
It did not end well.
Oh yeah.
I know Jason Hotch very well. I've recently met John Skyler. You know, they are who they are, but I'll tell you what they really are is the GLWA Tag Team Champions, and no matter what, that deserves respect.
Oh yeah, Bad Company is in great hands right now. Caribbean Arrogance, they're serious, they're locked in.
Indeed they are.
And again, what makes it so interesting, Jason Hotch, he is the first ever GLWA champion we've ever had here.
Indeed, yeah, he was in the first ever WrestleVersary main event. Of course, faced off against yours truly.
Oh, yeah.
Now he's going up against Caribbean Arrogance for the GLWA Tag Team Championships.
That also didn't end too well for you, Eli.
News.
Oh, and Jason's not letting go of that belt.
He loves the belts. He's held so many here in GLWA. This is
again, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this match is for the GLWA Tag Team Championship.
Tag Team Championship.
Introducing first, to my right, the challengers, hailing from Ponce, Puerto Rico, at a combined weight of 420 pounds. They are J Manny and Chuco Caribbean Arrogance.
Oh yeah, and the accent from Benny.
And to my left, representing Order 4, they are your GLWA Tag Team Champions, the Great Hands, John, Skyler, and Jason Hotch.
Obviously not fan favorites here tonight.
No, they are not. When you go after primetime Thomas Heim and Isaiah Moore, that tends to make you more enemies than friends here in the Coloma area. But that's what it's all about. Caribbean Arrogance getting their chance to touch the belts. And that's what this is for. GLWA Tag Team Championships on the line here at Bad Company. And it's going to be John Skyler kicking things off for the Great Hands.
Oh yeah, and this is the Great Hands' first title defense. And we're underway. Oh, Skyler and Hotch trying to make a game plan right now.
They're going to stall as long as they can here.
Oh, Skyler staring down Caribbean Arrogance, both members.
Wait a minute. Got Skyler and Jason Hotch once again reconvene in the corner.
Hey, you can't be mad at them. They're game planning right now.
Hey, this is strategy.
They're champions for a reason. Oh, and here comes Jason Hotch. Look at the camaraderie between the two.
Those are friends right there.
Yeah, I don't see Caribbean Arrogance moving like that.
No, but they're moving with a purpose.
Oh.
They lock up, collar and elbow tie up. John Skyler going to try to put those legs into it. Of course, this is an even test of strength here. Take a look.
Oh, yeah.
Mono in this tag team contest early on.
Oh, yeah.
Looks like Caribbean Arrogance starting to get a little bit of the advantage there, but now John Skyler uses those leg muscles. Doesn't skip leg day around here.
Oh, no, and it's a stalemate right now. Both men trying to get to their corner.
Now a grab of the hair.
Fans don't like it. Oh, no! A standoff.
Ooh, it almost broke down just as it got going.
Oh, I think this is just the calm before the storm, Eli.
Yeah, things are about to pop off before you know it.
Oh, man. Kai, our most senior official here in GLWA, is going to have to do his best to keep these two teams in order. All right, now Hotch making his way into the ring. Let's see what he does.
Hotch grabs that arm.
You know he's well-versed in graps.
Yeah, grappling is exactly his wheelhouse, so this is going to be very dangerous territory if Caribbean Arrogance is going to want to take home these championships.
Psyched him out! And how did Jason Hotch fall for that one?
One of the oldest tricks in the book.
I just took the words right out of my mouth, Eli. And now Hotch off the ropes. Oh no! Keeping a hold of that headlock. And the champs are in for a fight tonight. Skyler desperately reaching for the tag. Oh, can he get there?
Get to his tag partner, John Skyler.
Inches away. Hotch sends him off the ropes.
Shoots him off. And Hotch just collided with Skyler. Drag. No!
Oh no! Oh no! This match is so fast right now.
Mid-level drop kick, but a cover to no count whatsoever.
Wow. Breathtaking right there. Now
has a hold of that shoulder.
And the crowd yelling, J Manny. Oh, and he chopped. Tagging in his partner.
Oh, now.
Here's Chuco.
And kick right to the gut.
Oh, beautiful tag team offense.
Look at that. Great teamwork there from Caribbean Arrogance, looking like they want to be tag team champions, but there's still more they need to do.
Oh, yeah. You hear the crowd. You know who they want to win.
They're firmly behind Caribbean Arrogance.
Yeah, I know you say you're not biased, Eli, but I have to think you're a little biased in this one.
Well, how so?
I mean, like I said, you haven't had the best interaction with the Great Hands.
I guess so. However, at the same time, I just root for great matches here as Hotch
makes the tag to John Skyler. Now he's about to do some work on Chuco. Oh, drop toe hold.
And nipping back up.
Oh, beautiful offense from Chuco.
Yeah, Chuco having himself a nice start to this contest.
Chuco, my bad. Oh, Skyler going for the hair.
He's been going for the hair all night so far. It seems to be exactly what he wants to try to gain any little advantage. Now, you can talk about the rules, talk about all that. However, at the same time, you can't deny that it is strategy, and it's exactly what Skyler and Hotch are going to want to do if they win this contest.
Oh, yeah, Skyler, he has a bit of length to his hair, too. He knows if it gets pulled how painful that is.
Yeah, absolutely, but he doesn't care. He wants to retain his championship.
Hey, by any means necessary. And here comes Manny.
Now trying to hook the arms. J Manny. Taking it, John Skyler rolls out of that and just digs his thumb into the eye of J Manny and knocks Chuco off of the apron.
This is exactly why the Great Hands are the tag team champions as we speak.
Indeed. It's this kind of methodical offense that has gotten them so far. It's gotten them the attention of Mustafa Ali. It's what got them to order 4, and now they are the GLWA Tag Team Champions, and Hotch and Skyler now trying to double up this.
This is a precarious position right now.
Yeah, this is not where you want to be if you're J Manny, but Chuco coming in to save the day. Look at that! Are you kidding me?
What are we talking? What are we seeing?
What? Drop kick and enziguri!
What? What?
What did we do? Arrogance came to play, and the Great Hands don't know what hit them.
I've never seen a reversal like that a day in my life.
Now that is what you call innovative teamwork.
That's what you call being a well-oiled machine. Oh, now Skyler and Hotch are having to rethink their game plan. Caribbean Arrogance taking them for a surprise right now. Skyler's calling for a timeout, but there's no timeouts in wrestling.
No, there is not.
But they do have a 20 count that they can use to their advantage, and they also have the champion's advantage.
Remember everybody to leave a like and as well subscribe to the GLWA Wrestling YouTube channel as Hotch and Skyler decide they're done with this contest.
Hey,
like Big Jorge, they saw that. We're like, we don't need this match.
Oh, yeah, so they must have been watching Jorge's top-notch championship defense. Oh.
And they're getting called chicken.
Oh, their egos might be getting the best of them right now. Hey, get your titles and go. I don't blame you.
I don't think Hotch likes to be called poultry.
Oh, no, he definitely doesn't. He wants to tag. Here he
wants
comes.
to take his anger out on J Manny.
Jason Hotch staring him down. Oh, and look at Skyler distracting Manny. And Hotch goes immediately for the hair.
Jason Hotch, and we talked about it. This is their strategy. They want to play dirty, man. Look at John Skyler. Each and every way he can, try to bend or break these rules. He's trying to force referee Kai to get the disqualification. As we know, referee discretion says do not as much as you possibly can.
And if you pay attention, Hotch is intentionally slowing down the match every time Manny builds up momentum. As you mentioned earlier, a slower, methodical pace favors the Great Hands.
And now chanting top-notch chicken. Of course, Jason Hotch, the namesake behind Top Notch here at Top Notch Physiques, and as well as the Top Notch Championship. A nice tag there, Jason Hotch. But J Manny didn't see that tag!
No, he did not.
But it doesn't matter because Ref Kai saw the tag, and now John Skyler's the legal man.
And now John Skyler's stumping a mud hole in Manny.
The fury and frustration has boiled over, and now they are punishing J Manny for his transgressions against the Great Hands.
And not only is this their first offense. These are the first tag titles the Great Hands have won as a team.
Indeed it is, and they seem hell-bent on defending it. Jason Hotch playing dirty there, and now, oh my goodness, what goes around comes around, and now the Great Hands take advantage of one of their
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Unorthodox offense from the Great Hands. And you call it dirty, I call it smart.
J Manny is in pain, serious pain after that. And Hotch sees the opportunity to go for the pinfall victory. However, still more left in the tank from J Manny.
Hey, whatever Ali's been teaching him, it's been working.
Indeed it is. That got him in a cravat, snapmares him over into a chokehold.
That was the ugliest snapmare I've ever seen.
That is a painful snapmare. That is cutting off all the blood flow to the brain as you flip onto your behind. Now, Chuco trying to get J Manny back into this match with the help of the crowd.
Manny desperately needs a tag. He's been in this one for a minute. Off the ropes. Oh, sunset!
Uh-oh. Sunset flip, went for the pinfall. He's got it. Jason Hotch in a precarious position and nearly lost the tag team championship. Oh! Double drop kick to the back of the neck. One of the most dangerous places you can be struck from.
What a big kick out from Manny.
Yeah, J Manny's still alive.
Ooh, that was a nasty leg drop.
Everything Jason Hotch does, he does with a purpose.
Look at the look on Jason's face. So vicious with every strike, every move. And look, he's staring daggers into Kai right now.
Jason Hotch is losing his patience, as is John Skyler. They're gaining frustration, and that might help J Manny if they get a little too distracted here.
And you have to wonder if Manny can get the tag. This is going to turn into a handicap match with the beating that's being put on him right now.
J Manny is getting beaten like a drum in this one, folks.
And Chuco desperately wants in this. He's been grabbing at his hair. Oh, look at him!
Chuco breaks up the pin.
Hey, he wants these titles.
And it's only fair. I mean, Hotch and Skyler have been doing that as well. Oh, there's a boot. One little opening here for J Manny. And oh, he didn't get a tag. No, he can't.
Oh, good wedgie for his measure.
Got a wedgie there, and Jason Hotch saves the day. It is so close.
Manny
Can he get there.
inches
Trying
away.
to grab it.
But look at John Skyler.
Trying to grab it. No, it's a Gary. This is it.
But John Skyler!
Chuco ripped away from the apron by John Skyler!
I seen him creeping!
J Manny! He's got no one to tag!
Just when he thought he was there, it was ripped away from him. Now Hotch!
Oh!
Driving in!
Nasty enziguri!
Oh, now he has him. German suplex! Into the cover! And still your no! How?
Oh, how? Right. Still just a 2 count, and his match lives on.
Caribbean Arrogance lives to fight another day, but for how long?
This is why they are the #1 contenders. They are matching up with Hotch and Skyler as if they were TNA signees themselves.
And Jason Hotch putting pressure on that injured arm of Manny. They're targeting a body part right now.
Like we've never seen here.
And to his credit, he's enduring.
Dominance from the Great Hands, showing off their advantage.
And again, they're slowing the pace down. They know they can take even more time now. Manny is beaten. He is battered. Oh, now they're just having fun right now. But
they call themselves Caribbean Arrogance, but all the arrogance is on the side of the Great Hands in this one.
Oh!
But wait a minute, J Manny gets a little bit of separation, throws that elbow, might have gotten that opening he needs. Tornado DDT, no, but Skyler reverses, but it's out!
He domed him! He domed him! Right on his head, he dropped him! And Manny, can he get the tag to Chuco?
Chuco is fired up and ready to go. He's been waiting so long to get his hands back on Hotch and Skyler, and this is the opportunity for J Manny to make it happen.
Well, you don't know.
And Skyler realizes too late. He's got to get his fresh man, and here comes Chuco. Oh my God!
Super kick!
Sliding into a super kick. Oh! Now a vicious clothesline.
And this little kid over here can't believe it. He's on his seat.
None of these fans can believe it. They are losing their minds at this match.
Oh, now Manny and Chuco.
Double super kick, and oh, Skyler might have lost a tooth.
Might have. I think I seen it fly. Oh, big punch.
Wait a minute.
Oh,
here we go. Super kick into a huge delay suplex there. This could be the match. No, there's John Skyler to save it.
The Great Hands not trying to let go of their titles anytime soon. And I couldn't have said it better myself. As you hear it, this is awesome.
This crowd is loving this contest. What a match it's been. Hey, wait a minute, Jay Manny. What goes up must come down, and John Skyler says it's coming down the hard way.
Chuco running into a knee of Skyler.
Uh-oh. Chaos Theory German suplex from Dustin.
Oh!
1, 2, and that is not the match.
How? And the crowd, they yelled out too. They can't believe it. Hotch yelling at Skyler. They keep having to change their game plan.
They can't believe it. And now it's John Skyler. Oh, John Skyler's grabbing the belts.
He's grabbing.
He's got the belt.
The crowd wants Chuco to get to his feet.
And oh God, what is he? What sort of plan does Skyler have here? This ref's got to get in the way. He's got.
Oh, Kai's having none of it.
Referee Kai grabs the belt, and now it's a tug of war for that championship.
This is exactly why we have our most senior official in this matchup. Oh, but Chuco with the roll-up!
Chuco
Kai doesn't see it!
Kai does not see the pin! Right now, Caribbean Arrogance would be the new tag team champions if Kai would have just paid attention!
But no! They're not! So close, but so far from Caribbean Arrogance!
And Hotch!
Oh, he grabbed hold of Kai with the title!
Skyler swings the title!
Knocking Chuco out cold.
And oh my goodness, they've done it again.
And again, we mentioned the beating Manny took earlier.
Oh, here comes the favor. And that is it. Skyler forces J Manny out of the ring, and the Great Hands are still tag champs.
Your winner, and still GLWA Tag Team Champions, the Great Hands, John Skyler and Jason Hotch.
You might not like how they did it, but the Great Hands have retained their tag team championships.
Hey, I love it. Like I said, by any means necessary. I'm not mad at them. And they're great champions.
But shout out to Caribbean Arrogance. They fought tooth and nail to the end, and the Great Hands used the belt to get themselves another month as tag team champions.
Caribbean Arrogance, you can argue and say, should have won the tag title. There was a 3 count there.
There was a 3 count on Jason Hotch, but it was not seen. But what is still to be seen, ladies and gentlemen, is our main event for the GLWA Heavyweight Championship. It will be the Saucy Josh Morris taking on Tyler by God Matthews, but we still have so much more to go here tonight on GLWA Bad Company, including a showdown between Tone C and the Celtic Nightmare, Adam.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Caribbean Arrogance!
And they deserve this. They fought their hearts out. I don't think this is the last we've seen of Caribbean Arrogance here in GLWA.
Not by a long shot. They are going to make a lot of noise in this tag team division, guys. And we'll be right back with more GLWA Bad Company.
Your one-stop shop for the automotive enthusiast in your life. Drop Shop Clothing is for mini truckers by mini truckers. Get your gear at our Facebook store right now.
And ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, we've got ourselves a fight between Tone C and the Celtic Nightmare, Adam O'Keefe.
Oh, this is going to be a brawl.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this next match is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, he hails from Dublin, Ireland, weighing 275 pounds, the Irish Silverback, the Celtic Nightmare, Adam O'Keefe.
And it has been a rough couple of months for the Celtic Nightmare. Of course, losing the Cruelty Cup in the EHF Championship to Jayden Quick, and he's been focused on trying to get that back ever since, but it seems like he's lost a little bit of sight and now finds himself in the crosshairs of Tone C.
Oh, I don't think anybody's ready for this one, Eli.
Oh, this one, we know how both of these competitors are. They care more about the violence than they do about the victories. The victories are just second nature to them, but it's the violence and the way in which they put their opponents away that gives them satisfaction. And I can tell you who's not satisfied is this crowd. They do not like any bit of Adam O'Keefe. Now, he has definitely turned a different leaf here in these last couple of, last year or so.
Oh yeah, and the last thing you want on your hand is an angry Irishman. If anybody can handle it, it's Tone C. This is probably the first matchup I've seen here in GLWA that I can't call. I can't tell you who's gonna win this.
This is like Godzilla and King Kong.
And introducing his opponent, he hails from wherever pays the most, the mercenary for hire, the one-man mafia, Tone C.
And it's about to get a whole lot more violent here as Tone C, wherever pays the most, and right now it pays to kick the crap out of the Celtic Nightmare, and that's exactly what Tone C wants.
Oh yeah, one half of mob mentality. We'll see Tyler later on tonight. These two men kind of going their separate ways for now. Tone looking to make a splash in the singles division.
Yeah, Tone C looked a little bit happy just to get a little bit of the crowd reaction, but right now Tone C is locked in and ready to fight.
We know there's something wrong in Tone's brain. As you said earlier, he wants this. He wants this fight with Adam O'Keefe.
Tone C, a legend of 20-plus years in this business, and he's about to unleash 20 years of fury on another longtime veteran, and Adam O'Keefe.
Oh yeah, Tone C is one half of the longest reigning tag team champions we've ever had here. And to his own credit, O'Keefe, not only is he a former EHF champion, he is a former GLWA champion as well.
Indeed he is. He is one of the more decorated members of GLWA. Tone C, very decorated in the tag team division now, getting his opportunity in singles competition. It looks like he's ready to blow a gasket before he's even entered the ring.
And I feel bad for this referee right now. You better hope she doesn't get eaten alive.
Yeah, she's got to try to keep this one under control. But how do you control the uncontrollable?
Oh yeah, this one should have been no disqualification if you ask me.
We're about to see these two go to a head.
Tone's asking Adam, are you sure you're ready? And when this bell rings, it's about to get ugly. Oh.
Here we go.
The
bell is rung.
Prepare yourselves for what you're
now
about to see.
the violence is permitted.
Oh, and the crowd saying Tone's gonna kill O'Keefe. But that's easier said than done. O'Keefe is a monster in his own right.
Indeed he is. And if it wasn't for Tone C on the other side of the ring, these chants would be flipped.
See, what's so dangerous about Tone is not only does he have the power, like I said, his mental is not there.
Yeah, he is a wrecking ball.
He was in that lethal lockdown for the locked up ladder match. I can't remember the name.
Locked in ladder match.
Locked in. He broke out of the handcuffs. He broke his platform. This man is unhinged.
Indeed he is.
And I don't blame the refs. She's staying far away.
Yeah, she is. She's just trying to maintain order here, trying to make her count, try to break this up. Big haymaker thrown, and Tone C now throwing shot to the midsection.
And it was only a matter of time before we seen these two start brawling.
breaking things up here.
To her credit, she's standing on the ground, but I don't know how long she can do it.
Good for her to assert her authority this early on.
She said, I don't care how big you guys are.
Oh, Tone C doesn't care. More shots to the midsection.
Do not turn your eyes away from Tone C. O'Keefe, he made a mistake right there. I think O'Keefe may be a little scared of Tone right now.
He doesn't know what he's dealing with right here. This is a side of Tone C even I have rarely seen. I mean, I've seen him intense, but this looks like he's ready to kill somebody. Oh my goodness! Turns his back for half a second, and Adam O'Keefe is going to make him pay with clubbing shots to the back of the neck.
And just as you don't turn your eyes away from Tone C, you don't turn your back on Adam O'Keefe.
Unbelievable.
And now, and this is gonna favor O'Keefe.
Dirty tricks from the Celtic Nightmare, now just choking out Tone C.
You say dirty tricks, I mean Tone's the one who turned his back. That's not on O'Keefe.
No, but it's dirty tricks to choke someone like that in the middle of the ring.
Hey, it's a wrestling match.
A wrestling match, not trying to kill your opponent, as right now it seems like Adam O'Keefe is hell-bent on doing so.
When we heard Adam O'Keefe versus Tone C, we knew one of these men would kill each other. What are you talking about?
I know that. However, it's still professional wrestling.
Oh, this is going to be anything but that.
Oh my goodness.
This is going to be nasty. Aptly named. This is some bad company.
This is the worst kind of company.
Oh!
It's the violent company here.
And the ref checking on Tone.
This crowd is not a fan of Celtic Nightmare one bit.
And look at the nastiness from O'Keefe. Irishmen fight dirty.
Indeed they do. I've never seen Tone C get manhandled like this before. This is something from the Celtic Nightmare, Adam O'Keefe. He is dominating Tone C right now.
Well, this is one of the biggest challenges that Tone's had here in GLWA.
Just a one count in. Oh!
And a chop to the back, it looked like.
A chop to the back. That's one of the worst things you can do.
Now Tone's starting to fight back. And O'Keefe, he's going to have to do his best to keep Tone down while he can.
Nasty knee strike to the eye socket of Tone C.
Because if Tone gets back into this matchup, it's going to be hell to pay for O'Keefe. Now what does he have Tone playing for? Throwing him to the outside.
Outside of the ring, now holding him onto the apron.
Oh, nasty knee strike.
Knee strike to the face. And this crowd groaning with each shot.
Oh!
They are not a fan of the way Adam O'Keefe is putting the work to Tone C in this one. Now going for the pin. That's a count of 2 and almost a 3 count, but Tone C still has a little bit more left in him.
Oh, we know Tone has heart.
Tone has heart, but right now Adam O'Keefe has it all.
Hey, you can't kill a psycho. And the crowd, they're chanting for Tone. To Tone, that's like hearing the voices in your head. The more he hears the crowd, the more he gets fueled up, the crazier he gets. He's stumbling. And Adam O'Keefe's trying to put this away with that double choke bomb. Smart. Oh, no.
There. Uppercut there from Tone C.
Oh, no.
And now a big suplex there. Tone C now back in this. He's flipped the script on Celtic Nightmare to kick out at 2.
Oh, no. And Tone's starting to feel it. What were you saying earlier about choking Eli?
Yeah, well, now it's on the side of Tone C. Both men just engaging in some of the worst violence, but you expect nothing less from either of these men.
No, we knew kind of what to expect coming into this one. Oh, and now Tone's just beating down O'Keefe. And this benefits Tone, just brawling.
Crowd firmly behind.
He's a one-man mafia, and right now O'Keefe is on his hit list.
Firmly behind Tone C in this moment.
Oh, sending O'Keefe to the outside.
Dumps him off like trash.
Is Tone gonna fly here? Oh, no.
Tone's not flying.
I would have been surprised.
I know. He's flying, but he didn't want to fly like that.
Oh, no. O'Keefe taking out the knee of Tone.
He looked like he really got hurt on that one. Now more choking from the Celtic Nightmare.
Hey, whatever to get the job done. Oh.
just laying those shots into the side of the head. That is set to do all kinds of brain damage, and now just planting his foot into the trachea of Tone C.
I'm saying it's obvious that O'Keefe's game plan is to focus on Tone's throat. If your opponent can't breathe, it makes it harder to find those breaths to get the energy back to get into this match.
Indeed, and it has definitely put Tone C in a compromising position like this right here. Oh! But Celtic Nightmare wasn't thinking that one all the way through, and now Tone C finds himself in the position.
Oh, and if you pay attention to the ref's count, she's about halfway. She's at 10. They got 10 more seconds to get back into the ring.
10 more seconds, but I think Tone C's focused on putting on maximum damage into the body of the Celtic Nightmare, especially after he just went through for the last couple of minutes.
And look at the eyes of Tone. I think he's lost it.
Indeed he has. We're at 16 now. We're getting near that 20 count. 17. And Celtic wants to
It's
get
been a minute.
No, he doesn't. He wants to hit.
Back and
C.
forth.
Both these men going at it.
It's a 20 count.
20 count. And these two men are still fighting. It doesn't matter where the bell's been rung. They're still going.
It's not over. It's not over till the fat lady sings, and these two men could be fighting all night, Eli. I gotta tell you again, hey, go break them up.
I'm not doing that.
Go do it.
You thought I wasn't gonna break up it earlier? I'm definitely not breaking this up. But now here comes the locker room and officials.
I don't think anybody can break this up.
Yeah, best of luck to all these men, but this might.
Look,
this is how many it takes just to separate men like this.
You wouldn't catch me dead in the middle of trying to break these two men up.
Absolutely not.
You're asking to get your head ripped off.
We'll let Steve Sterling take control of this. This has been something he's been caught in the middle of.
Look at Tone.
But I can tell you this contest is this contest is finished, but I can tell you, these two are far from done with each other.
Oh yeah, you can't blame the ref there. I think she did what's best for everybody. She counted the men out. That was the only way this match was probably gonna end.
Don't see.
Oh, Tone, he's not done. He's not done.
There he goes.
Oh no. Oh no. I don't know what's going on back there. I don't want to go find out. As we're trying to get things settled here.
Folks, no winner due to a double count out that last match.
And ladies and gentlemen, it is main event time.
Oh yeah.
Saucy Josh Morris is your new GLWA Heavyweight Champion! GLWA Champ! Don't play around in Sauce City! Y'all ain't on my level! Saucy Josh, big champ dog!
That's how you get down? That's
What?
how you represent this place
That's
as a
right!
champion?
I am top dog around here! You don't deserve a shot!
thing I know is I've been whooping your ass since you were a lifeguard, and come November, nothing's gonna change.
Saucy, Josh Morris, and Tyler, by God Matthews, square off for the GLWA Heavyweight
This next
Championship.
match is scheduled for one fall. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is now time for GLWA's main event. And this match is for the Heavyweight Championship.
The beast lives.
And it's the #1 contender, Tyler, by God Matthews. He defeated Jayden Michael Quick, the Prince of High Risk, in a epic contest. Of course, a little bit of Josh Morris action getting involved in that one. However, it comes to a head between Morris and Matthews. And of course, our main event, we are joined by the general manager of GLWA. You talked about earlier some consequences for Josh Morris. Doesn't sound like a stripping of the championship's coming.
Well, I'm going to wait a little bit. We'll see how this runs, but I do have some consequences for his actions. So depending on the outcome of tonight, those consequences could change.
Interesting.
Can you give us a hint of what that could be, Stone?
I cannot. You're going to have to wait like everybody else.
You're holding out on us. But Josh bringing out the old version of Tyler Matthews. As you mentioned earlier, Eli, Tyler was not happy with the way he beat Jayden.
No, he was not. But no matter what, he's going to take advantage of it and try to win back a championship that he held for one of the longest times ever. And now comes the Saucy Josh Morris, the Triple Saucy Deluxe, the GLWA Heavyweight Champion, and your best friend.
Oh yeah, my best friend. Obviously, I hit this dude in the face with a wrench way too hard because he still can't figure out who I am. But if he continues to interrupt and ruin my matches, he's gonna get a quick reminder.
Hey Josh, he's the top champion here. He feels like he can do whatever he wants.
Indeed, he does feel that way. And that big blue strap wrapped around the waist.
And even though he may not be thinking about it, he has consequences still to come. Whether he walks away still champion or not. And I think Josh is probably the only person in GLWA that gives Kyle a run for his money when it comes to most hated superstar.
Indeed he does.
You know, I don't really get it. Josh, he does things a little bit.
What?
Hey, look, the man has been successful.
Did he just say that?
What did you just say?
Look, we've had...
Repeat what you said, sir.
Look, I don't get why people are so mad at Josh. He knows what it takes to get the job done.
Be quiet and let Ben talk.
Again, this match is for the Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first, the challenger to my right. He resides in the House of Matthews. Tyler, by God, Matthews. And to my left, now residing in Sausalito, California, weighing in at 3,200 ounces of saucy Sauce. He is your GLWA Heavyweight Champion, Saucy Josh Morris.
And a little bit of Choney Chimmel action there from Benny with the voice crack of our GLWA Heavyweight Champion, and there's nothing left to do but hoist up the belt and ring the bell.
Oh yeah.
The fact that he tells the announcer to use a fake measurement is ridiculous. I have to think now at this point, Josh has been drinking the sauce for way too long.
As that big blue belt gets pulled up.
Did he just call you Dirty Dan?
He might have. I don't know. Like you said, he's been drinking a lot of sauce, man.
He's called Dirty Dan, says he doesn't know why people are so mad at him. And the bell has been rung, and it is main event time.
And Tyler Matthews, as we mentioned earlier, looking like the former House of Matthews, Tyler.
Which is arguably the most dangerous Tyler you can see. He said in his promo previously leading up to this match, he's bringing his dark passenger. He's coming along to not beat Josh, but he's gonna beat Josh down.
And that is the danger. You got to imagine he learned a lot of that level of violence teaming with Tone C for so long, who you know just loves to inflict pain on people. And now we'll get a chance to see Tyler "By-God" Matthews use that mantra in a heavyweight championship bout.
You know, it's not often that I disagree with you, Eli, but Tyler's had this part of him forever. The dark side of Tyler Matthews, the inability to be afraid to torture somebody.
Oh, and Tyler just throwing Josh
the
down.
Disrespect, the slap to the back of the head, and Tyler Matthews letting Josh Morris know it's going to be a long night.
Oh yeah, there's no respect between these two men.
This is going to be a great match. And this is how it's starting. Tyler's already in the zone. This is going to be a fantastic match.
Indeed it is. We know exactly the history of Tyler Matthews, the House of Matthews, which of course featured Timothy Savage, a future heavyweight champion in his own right. And it was a team that just ran roughshod on GLWA for years. And then after that, to team up with Tone C, and now you get a whole different dark level of Tyler Matthews. Fortunately or unfortunately, depending on who you ask, Josh Morris has to go up against.
I've been looking forward to this match all month long. As soon as Tyler won the #1 contendership last month,
Hey, what do you say about that, Stone?
I say it's smart.
Smart? Oh, Josh did it. You'd have a whole fit.
It's good tactics.
Okay, so if Josh does it later, you're not going to say anything?
Josh does it all the time. It's called tit for tat.
See, look.
Eye for an eye.
That snapmare and just dropping those elbows into the shoulders.
Little call out the Tone.
And this is probably the most vicious version of Tyler there is.
Quick kick out there from
I don't like the eyes.
Josh Morris.
I do not like the eyes of Tyler.
Oh, this is a different Tyler Matthews right here.
Oh no. Oh my goodness, no, please no. Oh my goodness! Josh, whatever he did, he didn't deserve that. Come on now.
Fans chanting one more time. They want to see it again.
Nasty work from Tyler Matthews trying to break the phalanges of Josh Morris.
And Josh Morris is losing those digits as we speak. And man, a brutal back elbow into a nasty strike there from Tyler Matthews.
Tyler has him in a fireman's carry position.
Oh, look at that.
Michinoku driver.
But not enough to put away the heavyweight champion. He's still got a lot of fight left. But he's definitely in the wrong position if he wants to retain his championship.
There you go. What'd you say,
dirty.
Stone?
That is dirty.
Turnabout is fair play.
It's very dirty.
Hey,
Can't
Tyler,
do that.
Tyler went after Josh's face first.
That was
would
an
never.
eye. Corner springboard back elbow.
And Saucy Josh Moore flying. He got a lot of spring on that back elbow. Knocking Tyler for a loop. Now Josh trying to slow down the momentum of Tyler. Josh is throwing some mean words to Tyler.
That's a level of nastiness from the Saucy one right here.
Oh, and I think that was a little low. That looked a little low to me.
A little bit, but the referee is going to let it happen. In fact, Ref Russ just kind of trying to keep the peace here a little bit. But remember, GLWA is not going to throw a disqualification in a championship match if it doesn't happen.
I want to make an observation here. I have noticed that this is the same referee that's been reffing all of Josh's matches since he's been champion. And I'm getting a flashback.
Are you thinking he's going to allow another Josh Moore special, as we could call it?
I don't know how I feel. I feel like there's more going on here than we're letting on.
I mean, Stone, you're the GM. Don't you have the power to change referees?
It's not really how I work here, man. I kind of book the matches.
I feel like if you really wanted to, you could do something. Maybe a special guest referee.
I mean, I got a referee shirt in my bag. It wouldn't be the first time I've refereed this match.
I don't think you would like that one bit.
I don't care what he likes anymore. I'm going to like this in a second.
Oh, I bet you like that cartwheel.
No, I like that.
Oh, I don't think.
Come on, guys.
Matthews appreciated it
very
much. Uh-oh. Looking for the Boston Crab. He's got it locked in. We might have a new champ, but quickly the Saucy boy gets to the ropes.
But Tyler's not letting it go.
Tyler taking full advantage of that 5 count.
Tyler Matthews quickly turned that into a lion tamer for a quick second.
And again, you guys want to talk about being dirty. Tyler's playing dirty.
Oh, none of us are going to deny Tyler Matthews is going to bend the rules. However, the difference is he'll say he's going to do it. Josh Morris wants to pretend like he's a clean fighter. He's the champion. He's earned that championship. Oh, Saucy sick kick to no avail.
Tyler had that one scouted. Beautiful roll up. But Josh able to get the shoulder up. Oh, catching time. Oh, big knee strike.
Huge knee strike there from the GLWA champion.
Look, I don't like him, but I'm liking this match so far.
Oh, absolutely. Great contest so far. It's been a great evening all around. So many incredible contests that we've had from Caribbean Arrogance in the great hands. Of course, Big Jorge, his contest with Clay Austin. I mean, it's been a tremendous night.
Tone and Celtic Nightmare probably still going on back.
Yeah, did you get any update on that?
I'll have to eventually. We also did crown a new, well, technically we re-crowned a women's champion tonight, but we do now officially have a women's champion again.
Indeed we do. Kenzie Black made her return, and you can say she big leagued her way back into that match.
Oh! I was going to say Josh is taking too much time. He's going to regret it.
And he's starting to regret it now with a blue
Thunder Bomb! New champ? No!
Still a lot more left in Josh Morris. There's a reason he's the heavyweight champion.
Yeah. You may not like how he got to the top, but you have to respect it.
Indeed.
I mean, I don't. I mean, if you look at Josh, he spent most of his time here in GLWA as a champion.
He has. That's absolutely true, and you can't deny that.
No, I can't deny that, but I can still not. I don't have to give him respect for that.
Oh, big kick out from Tyler.
Well, he's got respect from me for it. You know, you don't luck your way into multiple championships.
But you can sure cheat your way into it.
I mean, if you break it down, Josh won the GLWA title the same way Tyler did. He cashed in the race for the case briefcase.
That's been one of the most successful methods of becoming a heavyweight champion here at GLWA.
That is such a blanket response. Oh, we do it the same way everyone cashes in to the briefcase. That's how it works, idiot.
No, Jayden Michael Quickie announced his cash in.
What are you going to say to it? Technically, so did Josh.
He did. He did. He called his shot.
He did. He said he was going to have that match. You rejected it, and he said, nope, I can do it anyway.
And he did. And look at him now, the champion. He's looking good.
Yeah, but right now he's got to go up against his toughest test yet. Former champion Tyler By God Matthews.
Or as he likes to call him, By Golly Matthews.
There's not much Tyler has not done in GLWA. If I think correctly, the only thing he's never done is won the Rumble.
He's never won the Vendetta Championship, Stone.
I don't
into the contact.
We will. It's still a championship here at GLWA. What are you doing burying your own belt?
I'm not counting. I'm not.
Hey, wait a minute.
Josh and
Your
the
secret
ref.
alliance you're talking about might be breaking down in front of our very eyes.
I sure hope so, because I don't want to see another little sauce.
You guys say alliance, these two go at each other every time. I'm surprised there hasn't been a different ref just because how much these two bicker.
Maybe that's why he gets selected as the official. He holds Josh in check.
Oh, but a kick out from one from Tyler.
There's still so much left in Tyler Matthews. If you think that was enough to put him away, you have not seen enough.
But
my God.
At one?
At one, yes. The House of Matthews does not play around.
Josh needs to put the foot down on the gas and stay focused on Tyler. He keeps worrying about the referee, and Tyler's going to catch him with another one with the right hand. I'm talking, it's going to be a fastball right hand, and he's going to start wheeling on him. It's coming.
Oh, now Tyler getting the boot up.
Oh! A huge crushing chop across the chest.
But by God, I think we're seeing Tyler make a comeback, but no.
Those long legs of Josh Morris used to his advantage.
Oh! Big fist drop from Josh. But Tyler able to get the shoulder up.
Yeah, still so much left in both of these men. We are nowhere near the finish of this just yet.
Oh. And now Josh driving the knee into the back of Tyler, wrenching it. And there's nothing illegal about this.
No, there isn't.
Not if this is smart. I don't say that very often about Josh, but it's just smart.
What? You complimenting Josh Morris? I never thought I'd see the day.
I didn't compliment Josh. I complimented what he's doing.
It has a compliment in my book, but it doesn't matter what he's doing because Tyler's fighting back.
And Tyler back.
Oh!
Pull of the hair. And right now, the referee and Josh Morris going at it.
In this match, let's see who can be dirtier. Both men doing whatever it takes to get the victory in this match. Now Josh is going to the top, perhaps looking for that saucy splash. Oh! And Stone, you're finally right about something.
I've been right the whole match.
Oh!
There's that fastball.
Huge shot.
But it wasn't enough. Josh still fighting.
I say, how did Josh Morris not go to sleep off that one? That was a nasty shot.
Oh my goodness! Crucifixion out of nowhere! Conversion.
This could be over.
Both men are down. Neither one of them. Slowly, Tyler Matthews rolls over. Could it be no champ? No.
How? And you gotta respect that, Stone. Josh able to muster the energy to get the shoulder up. That was arguably Tyler's biggest move.
I don't think Tyler got all of it, but it's definitely one of his biggest moves. He's won multiple championships off that crucifixion. Conversion.
Got them all mixed up, but right now there's nothing mixed up about that but the chest of Josh Morris. Being caved in by Tyler Matthews in this one.
The reverse from Josh here.
Oh!
Tyler
my
saw it
goodness.
coming.
Josh Morris almost went out head first onto the floor.
Josh making a mistake, going back up top.
These two men going back and forth. It's a stalemate at this point.
Nothing good can happen from up there. Nothing
Josh
good.
Morris almost fell off there. Big headbutt.
Meeting of the minds between these two. And now Josh, can he actually hit the soft splash this time? He's up.
Josh Morris from up top.
He hits it.
The saucy splash. This could be it.
1, 2,
GLWA. Oh my goodness. Tyler Matthews still lives.
You gotta respect that, don't you, dirt sheet?
Hey, I always have respect for Tyler Matthews.
We respect it.
And you hear it, this is awesome chant.
What a night this has been at Bad Company, and we're getting a special main event to cap it all off.
And what does Josh have to do to keep Tyler down?
He's got to stay on him and stop running his mouth. He could have hit him with something by now, but all he's doing is running his mouth.
Well, you can argue and say that's Josh's specialty. He runs his mouth quite often.
Yeah, and then he pisses people off like he just did.
That was a bad move.
That was a mistake.
That was a mistake. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. That was a mistake. And the crowd keeping it PG. Oh, but I don't think Tyler will.
Uh-oh.
As he's about to lay a beating on
It's about
Josh.
to be a bad day for Josh Morris here as
But Tyler's gonna have to be careful he doesn't get his spear! Big spear!
New champ! New champ! Could be a new champion right here!
There is no new champ.
You set it up.
Tyler wants more damage.
But Tyler's not done yet.
He wants more damage, but this could cost him.
Tyler's still recovering from the damage taken earlier.
He now has Josh.
Josh using the ropes again. Look at that, it's his second rope break of the night.
Oh! And he went low on the ref, but I think the target was Tyler.
He thought it was Tyler Matthews.
Stone, you were calling for a new ref earlier. You might just get it out. And Tyler with the sleeper.
Tyler Matthews has the sleeper hold locked in. This could be it. We could have a new champion, but the referee is down. JM, do something. We might need your help here.
Even if Josh passes out.
Josh is fading right now.
Even if he passes out, I mean, the ref, he's in too much pain. We need somebody else out of here.
As hard as he could.
I don't know. Is he tapped? That's a tap.
That is a tap.
He tapped.
Josh Morris is tapping out. Josh Morris is tapping out.
Wait a minute. He's ringing the bell. We got a new champion.
We got a new champion. We have a new
Tyler just won the championship. We got a three-time champion for the first time in history.
Your winner and new GLWA Heavyweight Champion, Tyler.
Wait a minute.
Matthews.
The ref's saying no.
Cut the music. Stop the music. I'm sorry, folks. Tyler, you are the winner of the match, but you're not champion. Ref, it's a disqualification because the ref was hit. Therefore, the belt does not change hands.
Oh, what? My goodness.
Hey, I don't blame that referee. Rules are rules.
Morris still champion by way of disqualification. These fans thought it was over. Oh, my goodness.
And Josh taking out Tyler. We seen Stone throw his head down. We know why.
Dirty sneak attack. And the saucy boy is still saucy champ.
Tyler is the winner, but he's not walking away with gold. Stone is beside himself. He doesn't even know what to think. I don't know what to think. Stone, he just said some words to me that I can't repeat. Oh, and the crowd's letting him know you tapped out. But it doesn't matter because he was disqualified beforehand.
We're about to find out the consequences for earlier tonight. GMB Stone has the microphone. Let's hear from our general manager. And oh my goodness! Thought we were going to hear from the GM. Instead, he's just staring down the champion.
Wow. Josh, as I said earlier,
he rebel of authority.
He has the top belt. He feels like he can do whatever he wants.
That's exactly how he feels.
Oh, here comes Jayden Michael quick.
Oh my goodness.
But he gets taken out as well. Josh Morris is on a rolling stone. You got to say something, do something.
And oh my God, now.
Oh, here's Theo. Here's Theo. Oh, he dodges the belt. Oh, he's snatching it from Josh, but Josh is trying to get away.
Josh gets out of the ring and escapes.
Hey, don't go nowhere. Don't go nowhere.
What do you want?
I told you earlier you had some consequences for your actions, and after what this was just, because I am beyond livid right now, you're gonna have your consequences. Because at season's biddings, on December 20th, you're gonna have a match for this championship, and it's gonna be in that ring. The people in the ring right now, you see them? How many in the ring? Can you do math?
I can only have one opponent.
Oh, no, because you're not gonna have one opponent. You're not gonna have two opponents. And December 20th for Season's Beatings, you will be in a fatal four-way for that championship against Tyler Matthews, Jayden Quick, and Theo Storm. I hope you are happy with your actions.
What kind of match, dog? What kind of match?
Oh no! It's been said and oh, just Russ, this is about to be bad. Oh, bad day!
While they're beating on you, want to know what kind of match? On December 20th, it's gonna be a Miracle on 34th street fight.
Oh my gosh! Oh my goodness! And the repercussions don't stop there for Josh Morris. Oh, shooting! Conversion! Oh, we're not done.
The heavyweight champion is on the receiving
blade for your good measure. And he may be walking out still, but he's
not walking out.
No, that's what I was about to say. Oh, but here's the interesting part.
All three men want that championship, but only one of them can have it.
All men former champions in their own right. And that's not
former
It,
teammates.
folks. Next month, December 20th, Season's Beatings. The GLWA Heavyweight Championship will be decided in a fatal four-way!
And not just any fatal four-way, a Miracle on 34th Street.
That's right. Not just a fatal four-way, a Miracle on 34th Street street fight!
Oh boy, talk about a present for Christmas.
This is going to be quite the event.
Theo Storm, Jayden Michael Quick, Tyler by God Matthews, and Saucy Josh Morris.
And a hell of a show.
Indeed it was, ladies and gentlemen. We thank you for tuning in to GLWA Bad Company. We'll see you next time for Vendetta and then Season's Beatings. For Dirt Sheet Dan, I am Eli Shelton, our incredible crew here tonight. We thank you for watching.
6-7.
What's up, everybody? Dirt Sheet Dan here with Tyler by God Matthews after his match with Josh Morris. Now, Tyler, you were able to walk away with the victory. However, you did not walk away with the championship. What's going through your mind?
What's going through my mind? What's going through my mind? I'm pissed off. I got screwed out of becoming the first ever 3-time GLWA heavyweight champion, and now I'm staring down the barrel of a fatal four-way, a Miracle on 34th Street fight against Theo and Jayden? Not just Josh.
Tyler, you're not the only one who's pissed off right now. Josh has screwed me over 3 times now tonight. But next month, I have the advantage. You, Theo, and Josh are stepping into my world. 34th Street Fight is my cup of tea, Tyler.
Well. Looks like we have a lot more than history in common there, gentlemen. Can't say it's been a long time since we had to do this, but you know how I do this. I know how long you've been doing this and how crazy you can get. And I know just how dark some of those corners are in your little house there. So, what I gotta say is, doesn't matter who or what we have to do. One of us has to come out of there, the heavyweight champion. We can't let Josh do this anymore. I've been screwed over 3 times. You've been screwed over multiple times. And you, I'm sorry, buddy, I love you.
Listen, Theo, I get what you're saying. You're right. Next month, there's going to be a new GLWA heavyweight champion.
Whoa. The only clarity on this situation that I need right now is he signed a waiver.
We don't do that here, bro.
What? Are samurai swords not illegal in this match? It's supposed to be no disqualification.
Ask the booker.
Well, where's the staff out now?
What's up, everybody? Dirt Sheet Dan here right after Bad Company. And as we just found out, Josh Morris will be defending his belt in a fatal four-way next month
And not just any fatal four-way, a Miracle on 34th Street fight. Champ, I gotta know how you're feeling about that.
What kind of stupid-ass question is that, Dirty Dan? Shut up! Obviously, I'm not feeling great about it. I already beat Jayden. I already beat Theo. And Tyler didn't win the title tonight, did he? No! I'm still champion. I know you are. And then nothing's gonna change at season's beatings. Cause damn it, Dirty Dan, this is Saucy City. Get off of me! And I'm going to be and still champion into 2026. To answer your stupid question, stripes and plaid, what a moron!
Drop the weight. Drop the weight. Top notch physiques. Top notch physiques.